I get distracted as the world collapses from the wars that we waged to the COVID vaccine. I was born in an age where the ozone's cracking. I've been off the stage, I've been away from rapping, but I'm back on my feet, back on the track, I'm attacking the beat. Back with the baseball bat flow sweet. Rat-a-tat-tat, I'm a rap athlete. I'm the Don, Diggy Don when I burn like the sun. Fee-fi, full form, jack my beanstalk off in your mum. Just for fun with her knickers half on. Give her 1 ton soup cause she wants some cum. Oh yeah, put the rap game in the chokehold. Sometimes I might get a bit loco, yeah. Feeling kinda sick in the cocoa. And I don't really...
I gotta do that again.
On fee-fi, full form, jack my beanstalk off in your mum. Just for fun with her knickers half on. Give her 1 ton soup cause she wants some cum. Oh yeah.
I can't believe he actually posted that as the lyrics. I don't think I'll ever get tired of that song either. It's funny because Jane and I will listen to this and Uninvited and many other songs, and it's just like, what? So first, I just want to appreciate everyone being here. You're all incredibly awesome. Hopefully you can hear me okay and see me and hear the music okay. It's been a busy week for me, just for work, and then just the heat is maddening. It's been so hot here lately. So I just appreciate all of you being here and wanting to chill out with me yet again, which is maddening because even since my first stream, I would have just been happy with one person showing up, and I'm just excited and flabbergasted that I've had more than one person on multiple live streams. So I really do appreciate you being here and hanging out with me. Thank you very much, Kalinas. Like I said, I'm just trying out different stuff. I like crafts, even though I don't really have time for them. I still love doing them. Although I got this weird wrinkle in the middle, and playing around with that other logo, I was like, well, I'll make a shirt because I got a Cricut machine and I just like to goof around. How do you feel now? You've been okay, so yeah, Richard and several of you had mentioned. Oh, thank you, Amber. Several of you had mentioned that I should check out, of course, Mafra, which I've done some of. Her voice is phenomenal. And just recently, this was my second post today of the warning, and that was shocking as well. So this too now, seriously, I look at my schedule between work and kids, and now this. So it's like, okay, I still have a ton of Chinchilla to get through. Not to get through, that sounded bad. I didn't mean that in a negative way. But to experience. I have a ton of Dirt Miller to experience, a ton of Romain to experience, still more ton of Ren to experience, and now Richards decided to add on Mafra and the warning. And I still have a couple of others. Paolo, there are so many. And then, of course, the list that constantly keeps growing in my Discord. So I appreciate, and Prof, yes. So there are, it's like, oh, I don't know what I'm going to do. Oh, good, Richard. Thank you. Because I needed more. Because there are so many Dirt Millers. There are so many Chinchillas. There are so many more Rens. It's like, I honestly don't know how I'm going to get through this. And still have a job. And my kids and Jane not hate me. So it's yeah, Richard, look at what you've started. But it's been fun. Here's the thing. I used to, because I'm pretty particular on the music I listen to, and I've talked about this before, because it's hard for me to constantly listen to music that I can appreciate. Don't get me wrong, there are some bands that have one-hit wonders or just a few handful of songs that are great, but I'm the type of listener that has to experience it in its entirety. I somewhat blame that partly on well, Metallica, because that was my first really heavy metal band I got into, and then bands around that kind of had these stories built in, and of course Pink Floyd, and it's all, I got spoiled by that. And then now Ren. So my point is that I've, especially at my age, all the music I've listened to and that I like and that I appreciate, I used to spend time just browsing through SoundCloud trying to find bands because they recommend similar bands, and I would listen to them and be like, nope, that's not it. Nope, that's not it. Nope, that's not it. So all of you renegades have been absolutely phenomenal introducing me to Ren and just everything that Ren has to offer. And then all of the side quests that he has is just miraculous. So now at one point in time, I was a little bit worried, especially when I started this channel, how I was going to find music that I hadn't heard but could enjoy and be able to communicate with. And you all have just been so incredibly awesome. I cannot thank you enough. And Tammy, I meant to start out with this. I apologize for not replying to your email. Like you said, this week's been insane for you and it has for me. I don't want you in any way to think that I was being disrespectful by not replying. So I really appreciate everything that you do and have done. So please don't take that for granted. There was a mention in Discord, and I'm only going through the chats really quick, about a bingo card. Blessing Moon was kind enough to create a bingo card that I was going to send out to everybody, unless she has a way to share it, that because this week, like I said, it's been a little maddening, and I have not had time to do that. So, we'll see. Thank you, Harpa Larpa. I did that every time, Harpa Larpa. So thank you. I wasn't sure. Mafra has just been absolutely incredible, and it's kind of a shame. I think she's only got they only have like 7 or 9 songs. So I'm curious if anything else is going to be coming out, or if I'm going to get at the end of that. I like somebody said a T-shirt on the bingo. Ooh, well, see, that might not be fair. Well, let's see, because there's, I think, Blessing, unless correct me if I'm wrong, there's only one version of the bingo card, so we'll need to have different variations for it. At least 50, maybe? I don't know how many people join the stream anymore. To add some variety, because if you're all using the same card, so one person gets bingo, then that's everybody. And as much as I would love to send everybody shirts, I honestly really, really would. I don't have the time to do that yet. So we'll see. So I appreciate everybody who has been patient while I've taken these side quest adventures on Mafra and the warning. Out of curiosity. Oh, 45 people. That's awesome. Thank you. Hi, the Theory Ponsenard. I've really messed that up. I'm sorry. I was going to say something and I just... Oh, that's great. Mafra's working on her original music. Yes, so I appreciate you, Renegade Nation, being patient. I don't plan on stopping Ren. I don't know if there is going to be a point where I've gone through everything Ren. If I have that, I don't see anything in the immediate future. I was going to do a poll, but I won't, because that'll just take up too much time. I just wanted to see how many of you do listen to Ren, also listen to The Warning or Mafra. You don't have to give me an answer now, or I won't wait for any of the responses, but I'm curious. I've actually started thinking about doing a poll just to see. And no, I'll never stop Ren. Ren's, again, his catalog is so massive, and I love doing these live streams. And there's so much. Like, I haven't even gotten into some of his Instagram stuff, and then even some of the other BTS. So there's just something crazy. Oh, so that was new to you as well, Flip. I appreciate you being here. All right. Well. Oh, thank you, Tracy. Who's the guy in the blue cap who is not red and laughing? Who Who? I don't know. This is actually a black cap, but because of the way that I have my light set up in here, it reflects blue, which I think is kind of fine. I'm working on a hat, and I wanted to get to that today, but I didn't, so we'll see. Yes, Trick the Fox. All of Ren's, like, tangents. All of Ren's tangents I need to go down. Not tangents. Well, they are kind of tangents. Predecessors to what we know as Ren right now, because there are so many. And then I have the Skinner Brothers. So now I've finished that EP. I want to go down the Skinner Brothers. So it's just been so much. I have so much. I really, I don't know. I don't know how I'm gonna work out my time. So I appreciate everyone being patient. I was going to do a Ren video today, but I figured since we're doing the live, I only had time to post my warning, the warning video. So I really do appreciate you all. You're just absolutely amazing. Yeah, so Skinner Brothers I'm highly interested in. I actually did put that as my listing as one of them. I just put it as a variety because I don't know where to start other than the EP, but I know the only other one that we've done is that prawn song, Prawn Soup. Again, that's such a weird name for a song. Maybe it's because I grew up, like I'm talking way too much. I got to get this rolling. But as I mentioned, I originally grew up in Mississippi, so I'm familiar with prawns and crawfish, which I don't like because I think I had too much, and shrimp. So my parents were really big into seafood, and I felt like all we did when we went out was eat seafood. And now as an adult in my late, I don't, I'm not a huge seafood person anymore, so I kind of blame my parents. But having just, so the name of the song, Prawn Soup, in no way sounds delectable to eat. I don't know. It is hot. I'm not blushing yet. It is hot. I've had to actually leave my doors open, so you might get a little bit of reverb from my other room coming in. I hope not, but we'll see. Because it is so hot. Like, I had to go grab something out of my car before starting the live stream, and like the 30 seconds I was out there, I'm like, I'm going to be red-faced here. Yeah, I'm sure I will be blushing at some point. And I digress. So, someone mentioned, and I see that you mentioned it, was it Amber? Who just, where was it? The Frank Sinatra. I actually have done, because I saw that as a post on my thing. Oh, thank you, fairies. Thank you so much. But I've only done one. So are there multiple ones of Ren doing Frank Sinatra? Because we did do the one where he was in the karaoke-esque booth-looking thing. $107 in California. Yeah, but don't get me wrong. 107 is hot. I was in Vegas a couple weeks ago, and good Lord, it's like being hit by a hairdryer. But I am on the East Coast, so not only do we have the heat, we have the humidity. So as soon as you walk outside, you have a hard time breathing, but it's rough. Amber's referring to short stories. The only short story that I've done was the one where he's laying in bed and he's talking about like a fairy tale story. Yes, I did blush during the. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. Where I can't say what he says, but yes, thank you, Samantha. That I actually had to replay it a couple of times just because he does have a great Frank Sinatra. And I'm already read a Frank Sinatra voice, and then just hearing him go through it a couple times was just was absolutely hysterical. So yes, I have done that. It did. It was hysterical and hilarious. Ooh, 99 humidity. Yeah, so Tammy, you and I are close geographically, so I know. I did keep playing it because I had to keep going back because it was so funny. And just seeing Ren's enjoyment saying that line so many various times was hysterical. I've posted it in the live as part of the live feed. I haven't separated that out. And I feel bad because some of the live streams I try to go through and do the timestamps for the songs just so you don't have to fast forward or try to figure out where some of the songs are. And I finally did 7 and 8. I need to go back and do 6, and then I think I still need to do 5. But 6 was broken down into 2 different streams because we kept getting interrupted. It just takes a lot of time to do that on top of recording and then editing and everything else. So I'm trying to get to it, but I'll check, or maybe somebody can check to see if I did, what live stream that was in, and if I did actually post the timestamps for it. I don't remember, to be honest, because I have had so many. Space Pirate Frogs. Is that the one where he's in bed talking about the one? I did almost replay Dumb King Kong as much as that because that was hysterical. Cow Tent. Oh. I know I've tried to go back to edit, posting the timestamps so it's done. So I need to check. Yes, that is the one. No, wait. Was he with Liv in that one? I have seen the one where he is also in that same booth with Liv, but I don't know if they did one. So there's actually there's something called Cow Tent. See, I have a list because I tried to be organized. This can't be real. No, this is for real? That's on Ren Not Ren. Is that the same? Or is this? Oh, story time. I'm not saying I'll play it. I'm just want to add this.
I've got a good story about when I saw it.
I'm going to add this real quick because we might. Because I tried to have some sort of... Who keeps... Oh, my notifications go away too fast. I heard a ding. Wait, what? Oh, no. See, I just lost it again. Have I done Dead Wax? I've done... Yes. But I have done some Dead Wax. Yes, did the whole Dead Wax concert at the beginning of, 2 live streams ago? I don't know if I've done the Frog story or the Alien story. What is happening? Why have these not been mentioned? Let's see, Ren. Let's see if it'll just come up from... Okay, I did. Let's see. Was it this one?
So a long, long time ago.
Let me know if this is one that I have done. Because I have done the one where he's been in bed. Oh, thank you. Well, thank you for those of you who are subscribing. You're far too kind. I appreciate you. Okay, so there's a frog one, there's the cow one, there's the alien one. That's the other one I was going to look at. Or is it all the same? Watch out in the forest. What the? No.
Ren.
Is this?
In the fall.
Oh, that's Hooded Alien Story. Oh, that must have been something somebody did. But let's see. Is there a Ren version of this? If there is, maybe somebody could post it in the... Post it in there, unless I've seen it. Oh, Holly, thank you. Oh, thank you. You didn't... I appreciate you, Holly. Let's see. I'm trying to go back through some of the chat to see what I've missed. Hi, lovely Nora. Oh, thank you, Cassie, for stopping by at least. I appreciate you being here. Have the 5 big push tour BTS been done? No, I've done 2. I haven't done the 1. So I'm trying to think. The Frog Tales. Have I not done the Frog Tale? I'm gutted you can't stay either, Cassie. What the? Come on now. Oh, Tammy posted this. Tammy, are you in? You were the first one here, I think. You said, is anybody here? Thank you, Cassie. Yeah, so this is actually off your channel. Okay. Yes, I have done this one. Or, yes, you have frogs. I don't. What are you trying to say, Nina? Birthday? Far from heaven? That is awesome. Happy birthday. I've been meaning to bring my acoustic guitar in here. I would have played Happy Birthday, but it's actually at, it's not here. It's 5 doors down. And I wouldn't do the chords either. Let's see, because it was Jane's birthday. Nope. That was wrong. I wasn't prepared. I was just, but there was something that was terrible. I'll be prepared next time. So now I don't know. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Everybody sing happy birthday. That is so awesome. Thank you so much for spending your time here. Even if it's only for a little bit on your birthday. You're too nice. It might be copywritten. Who knows? Probably. I did a terrible rendition of it, so probably not. So, I wish you would have posted in the... Who's this? I wish you would have posted in the... Oh, thank you, Simply Matt. And maybe you did, and I missed it. I'll have to do something special, maybe. And I know it was somebody else's birthday last stream, or stream before last, and I apologize for not giving you a shout out. Now I forgot. I need to go back and look. Yeah, happy birthday's copywritten is expired, but yes, thank you very much, Matt. Well, I don't want to keep you all. I am drinking a little wine. You've turned me into an alcoholic. I would drink wine maybe like once every 3 months. It was Jane's birthday yesterday, so I did have a little bit of wine. So I figured, well, I'll carry over the joy. Ren is that guillotine? What are you? This is not going to be spelled right. There we go. Is there really a... Oh, is that a song? Holy mackerel, that thing is... What? Why? See, I try to plan out what my streams are going to be like. And honestly, to me, it doesn't ring giving a haircut. I love all of this interaction because I don't want this to be boring and static. I like the camaraderie. It'd be rude not to finish the bottle. Yes, that's true. So I try to plan so that everybody kind of has an idea, because I would hate for somebody who's coming here to watch on the live one of the songs or artists that I've listed and then just go completely sidetracked. Thank you, Tammy. Yes, Tammy does a great job of capturing all of your requests and sends me an email, and sadly I didn't get a chance to update this spin wheel that I wanted to. So, what a day. How come I can't oh. Sometimes it's a little bit delayed. Hey, Eclectic. Glad you're here. Yeah, we're all squirrels. This is true. It's not like you're easily sidetracked. What? Me? No, I have tunnel vision, and I'm extremely organized, and it's hard to derail me, as you've all experienced. Yeah. Then you all show up and throw a wrench. I'd actually much rather have people here to throw wrenches into my plans than me talking into a void, because it is really fun to do these lives for me. Like, it genuinely it is. And I already feel bad that I've been talking for the last almost 30 minutes and I haven't even gotten to a song yet, because I'm so used to just doing watching the videos and doing the commentary that I'm so used to that as a mindset. And then to come into the lives, it's easily sidetracked because I enjoy this. That is true. It is kind of more of a listening, but I want to just again make sure that everybody has a good time. So I just appreciate everybody being here. It's still so incredible that you all kind of know each other. So you've got a lot of this back and forth going on. I just think it's awesome. Well, look, I'm okay. I don't remember if I did this one. This one is, how long is this? My goal was to start out with the BTSs for New York Fashion Week. I so wanted. I saw that it had just been released like 5 minutes after Ren posted it. And I so wanted to do a video on that. And I didn't have time. So I'm kind of glad that this other people had mentioned it. And I'm glad that you kind of want to watch it. I so wanted to do it though. So I am going to do the BTSs. I'm highly intrigued now on this never trust a cow story. So I do want to play this, and then we're going to go into the BTSs for the New York Fashion Show. Because I was like, what? I didn't think Ren traveled. And yes, I do digress. I didn't think Ren traveled, so it's awesome that I assume he was in New York when it took place. We'll see. Yes, all right. Let me... we're going to... Oh, I did not prepare. I was going to grab my other headphones. These are perfectly fine, but want a little bit more open air, and I left them at my desk. He did go to New... Okay. I figured he did, since it was New York Fashion Week and he was there. So that's awesome that he was able to do that. All right, let's check out, or at least I'm going to check out, in case you've seen this before. Ren will never trust a cow again. What?
I got a good story about when I saw Rage Against the Machine, actually. So it was like 2009, right? They reformed. At this point, I was obsessed with Rage Against the Machine, so I was like, fucking, I'm going to go and see them wherever they're playing. So I went all the way to Scotland by myself from Wales.
I'm fast as fuck, boy.
I decided to bring a tent with me that looked like a cow.
No.
I was like, if I get really drunk, I'm not going to find my tent by myself. I've got no mates with me, but I will.
What? Not only do we know that Ren is a brilliant artist and that he's got ADHD and he's constantly thinking, but like, maybe it's just the stupid friends that I have. But who in their right mind would think, well, if I know I might have a difficult time later this evening finding where my abode is, I need to get something that's completely out of the normal. Yet his brain led him to that.
If I get really drunk, I'm not going to find my tent by myself. I've got no mates with me, but I will find a cow-shaped tent.
Famous last words.
So I decided to get like really, really twat-faced, because at the time I was like a socially awkward teenager that couldn't even hold a conversation with a spoon, let alone a human being. I got right to the front because I was well determined to Rage Against the Machine. And as I was waiting for them, this big fucker crowd surfs over my head. Like, big guy, boots me in the face on the way down as he's being grabbed by security. My lip burst open. My t-shirt got sprayed in blood.
A blood-stained shirt.
Before I was able to like take in what had just happened, Rage Against the Machine come out, and like there's a moment where I look down at myself covered in blood and I'm like, yes. And then I was really, really, really drunk going back, and I was like, all right, thank God that I bought a tent shaped like a cow. So I like stumble back, and sure enough I see this fucking cow. So I'm like, I'm gonna get into that cow. Got in, fell asleep.
My brain immediately went to Ace Ventura Part 2, where he's inside of the rhino and he's got to crawl out the back through the back hole. If you haven't seen that, it's hysterical. But that's immediately what my brain went to, because the words Ren chose. Listen to the words he chooses.
Fucking cow. So I'm like, I'm going to get into that cow.
I'm going to get into that cow. What? Okay, sorry.
And sure enough, I see this fucking cow. So I'm like, I'm going to get into that cow. Got in. Fell asleep.
Who says that?
Very drunk. Woke up. Like, hey, who the fuck are you? I'm like, what? Who the fuck are you? Big Scottish guy is looming over me, and then I look around me, and there's loads of packs of Doritos, and I don't know why there are packs of Doritos. I don't remember eating Doritos. And another guy had bought a cow-shaped tent, but I will find a cow-shaped tent.
Your plan failed.
Are you serious? What are the odds of somebody else getting a cow-shaped tent at the same time? Whose brain does this? Thank you. This was a great way. I needed this. This is awesome. Oh my God. Yeah, the birthing. But that's just the way he said, I know what he's thinking. I've got to get inside this tent. And it would have made sense if he said, I've got to get inside. It's just the way that he phrased it was just immediately my brain went to Jim Carrey being birthed from a rhino. Thank you. I appreciate that recommendation. I would have peed my pants, yeah. So it's funny. Sorry, again, another rant because I'm a squirrel. The fact my ears are already getting hot. The fact that he woke up with Doritos all around him. I have a story not nearly as entertaining as that, but there was a friend of mine who was getting married. So on his at his bachelor party, we decided to go to Myrtle Beach. They like golfing. So they're not people that look like golfers, but they like golfing. So, but one of the guys that came with us really liked Doritos. So we all, went out, got plastered as you would, and came back, and he ended up getting sick in the middle of the night because he had way too much. Well, he woke everybody up at like 4 a.m. freaking out because he had been expelling what was in his stomach, and he'd been shoveling Doritos, so he literally thought he was dying, and he was expelling blood. So everybody freaked out, but I was like, wait, Gordy, that was his name. You've been eating Doritos, and everybody was like, oh my God. So not nearly as entertaining as his, but the fact that he said he woke up after being surrounded by bags of Doritos, my brain immediately went to Gordy's adventure. That was awesome. Did they have a cow tent at Lido's? That would be hysterical. I would actually go get that, to be honest. If they had the cow tent at Lido's, I kid you not, I would go and get it and do my next live stream from inside of it. Oh, you should, Flippy, open up a bottle of red. I typically prefer red. No one, you, in chat, commented, or if you did, that my teeth were starting to get stained in the middle of my live stream. And it wasn't until after my live stream, I asked Jane, I said, well, how do you think the live stream went? She said, well, your teeth were almost red by the end. And I was like, oh no. So since then, I'm switching to white. I'm having a Pinot this evening. But let's see. Have we done Loco? Wait, we've done Loco. Renee. I've done Loco. 99.99% sure. If I'm wrong, I'll send both of you a shirt or a hat. But I'm pretty sure I've done Loco. Yeah, I've done Loco. So even shows his plate. That is way too bright. I don't need that much white on my face. Let's how do I fix this? Isn't there a settings for this? This is way too bright. Change this to dark, man. Oh, I'm sorry you had to see that. And just so you know, for reference, I have not been drinking prior to this. I just get giddy. And I have not been drinking since Jane's birthday yesterday. So this is my first glass. Okay, I thought I'd done Loco. I do like Moscato. I do like whites. I'm, again, from Mississippi. I actually grew up as a kid eating Moscato grapes that would fall from the tree. So it was really weird as an adult finding out the Moscato within the past 5 or 6 years, at least on the East Coast, has become kind of a popular thing. I still like Chardonnays, but they were my go-to in the beginning. I have a Chardonnay for the next live stream, but I thought I'd try a Pinot. If you've ever seen the movie, God, I'm on a tangent. What am I doing? Work has been so stressful. It's just nice to rewind, to relax a little bit. But denial's the first. Yeah, I have a problem. But if you've ever seen the movie Bottle Shock, great. It is a really good, cool movie. It's actually a great movie. Bill Pullman and, oh my gosh, somebody help me out if you've seen this. He's been in so many other things, and his name's on the tip of my tongue. But it's a great movie. You're from the perspective of a guy who ends up taking ownership of a winery in California. And this was when, French wine was the end-all, be-all. Not Alan Rickman, but it was the end-all, be-all. And although Alan Rickman is in it, he's phenomenal in that, as Alan plays great roles. And it's a shame that he passed away. I'm going back to my original thought. The movie's about, again, a guy in California starting a winery, and the French don't think it's going to go anywhere because you can only make wine in France. And it's a really cool collaboration. I don't know originally why I started with this, but if you haven't seen it, it's well worth it. But in any case. Yeah, Bottle Rocket is... I thought you were going to say Bottle Rocket. Oh, I'm so glad that I stated what you thought I would. Is it... Wait, hang on. Is it... I'm sorry. Now I've got to go to IMDb. Because the very first Owen Brothers movie was also Bottle Rocket. So I'm completely on a tangent, but my brain's not going to be able to think. Gosh, it's so bright. Is it Bottle Rocket? Or is that the first Owen? No, that's the first Owens movie. If you haven't seen that, it's pretty good. It's Bottle. Oh my gosh. It's not Spin the Bottle, not Matches the Bottle. Well, this is terrible. Does anybody know the name? I'm off on a complete tangent now. Rick, there we go. This will just be easier to go here. It was Alan Rickman, Bill Pullman. Where's his discography? I hate that they've changed this. Unless somebody... Is it really... It's not... I don't think it's Bottle Rocket. It's Bottle something. Bottle Shock. Ooh! I was so close. Yeah, Bottle Rocket is the original Owens movie. That's what got those brothers even into film to begin with. He wrote and directed and got his brothers to star in it as well. But if you haven't seen this, Bottle Shock, great movie. I digress. I don't remember where I started, but it made me appreciate some of, like Sauvignon Blancs, for example. They do great information about those. This is not...
That's right.
Okay. Now that my brain can relax knowing what I was trying to think of. But no, thank you very much, Punitic. All right. Thank you for dealing with my very long tangent. Let's check out. Okay, so there were 3 listed, but I can only find 2 as far as the preparation or the New York Fashion Week. So I've got Ren's been practicing walking for 35 years as a predecessor, and then I have Ren has been practicing walking for NYC Fashion Week. I could not find that, but I assume that's for this. And then I have, of course, the interview, which was like 4 minutes or 7 minutes, something like that. Coppola wine's pretty good. I don't want to get started on wine. I'm not a connoisseur, but I do appreciate wine. I know cabs. Ooh, see, you got to stop with the chats, or at least I got to stop reading. Flip, you're right. So, Malbecs are good. I love cabs, but the reason I bring this up, based upon their statement, is if you have not had a Tempranillo, I always pronounce it wrong, I recommend it, because if you like red wines, but you're a person who gets headaches from red wine, regardless of how well they're done or what region they're done in, because the nitrates and a few other characteristics of the grapes that are used when they make a Tempranillo, you should try a Tempranillo, because it's a mix. It's heavier than a Merlot, almost as heavy as a Cab, and it's kind of on the Shiraz, Syrah, Malbec plane, if you like those types of semi-dry red wines. But if you, just as a quick side note, not that anybody asked me, but if you like red wines but you find they give you headaches, try a Tempranillo, because it can actually help you out a lot. Let's get back on track. Oh, thank you so much. Who else? I don't get that notification. Where's and the warning? Oh, thank you. Thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate you, especially for the fact that I've just been on a 20-minute rant now. Okay, I like wines because it's alcohol. Yeah, I have a love-hate relationship with alcohol, because my father was an alcoholic and we lost everything. Sort of. My mother's a champion. That's a whole nother. Let's check out Ren's supermodel era. I assume this is the right one, practicing for 35 years?
Boys and girls, I'm a supermodel now. A face for radio no longer.
Wait a second. The tag said September 2025, New York Fashion Week. Was he, and I'll get to some of this, was he actually in the Fashion Week for 2025? Quantum, I do like ice wines, actually. Those grapes that are over near Niagara Falls, when the spray freezes, it's a nice dessert wine. Same thing with a Tempranillo? No. It's on the tip of my tongue. So that is awesome that he was there in 2025 and he came back. I mean, why wouldn't he? I mean, let's be honest. Ren is an attractive person, right? Especially for modeling. He's fairly tall. He's got a very distinct chin. He's got distinct jawlines. Why wouldn't? Why? It would make sense. Okay, let's continue.
We're moving up. If you're in New York attending New York Fashion Week, then maybe you'll get a chance to see me hopefully not make a massive tit out of myself and trip over my own feet on a runway. But you never know. I've been practicing walking for 35 years. So hopefully I don't forget how to, but you never know.
You never know. Oh, please. No!
So rock the coat.
Are you ready to
That's
strut?
a cool
Did you
coat.
work on how to strut, Ren?
I've got to do. Well, I'm doing a crash course tomorrow morning.
You are?
I've been walking for 35
Let's
years.
see how you do. The catwalk is different than performing.
Fits perfectly. Yeah, I'm not sure about that.
Oh, you got it. Global Lime Alliance is with Project Lab Coat, right?
That's right.
That is awesome. So this was, somebody had only mentioned the Ren's been walking for 35 years. Did he do another one prior to this? Oh, the new videos from Ren then, okay. Oh. So maybe I'm not, okay, only last year. Thank you. So, because then the next one I have was this one, which was 4.5 minutes. That was recently released, I think, a week or so ago. Hey, Jax. Thank you for stopping by and saying hello. especially if you got to go to work. I appreciate you taking the time to even be here. No, lady, I've just been ranting. That was pretty much the second video I've played. There is another one. Okay. So I need to find... Hi, lady, and bye, Jax. Sorry you got to leave. Okay, so I did a search for... but I don't know what this was. No. Oh, that was still a great lick. Let's see if there's another one. He was explaining his alcohol. Oh yeah, I was explaining. Wait a second. I don't have an alcohol problem. Okay, so there's this. Is that the same one or a different one? Why are you... First off, you stop with this brightness. This isn't... People don't need to see this. I already set you. Okay. Or, let's see, is he talking at all? You want to play?
That's right, boys and girls.
No, same one. Okay, so that's not the right one. I'm looking for a 2026. The dude drink in peace.
That's right, boys and girls.
Stop it. Ren's interview. Oh, there's this one? What the? How many of them? What the? Oh, there's... Okay. Well, I definitely... Okay. Is there... I need to... That was 4 months ago. How many of them are there? I really did not expect... I didn't expect there to be so many. So should I do... I'm doing it.
My name is Kendall, and we're here with Runway 7 at New York Fashion Week. We're here backstage with Runway 7 with the Project Lab co-production, and we're here with...
Ren, I am a UK recording artist. It's good to be here.
What does participating in a project like Project Lab Co mean to you?
It's very important. I mean, this illness is something that defined a lot of my life, and the more awareness surrounding Lyme disease, the way to treat it, the more research and stuff, the better, really. So
yes.
We're all here to try and make that a possibility.
How does your creative work as an artist tie into what you're here for?
I gotta be... I don't... Okay. I feel... This would have been me, like, a month or so ago. I feel bad that she doesn't... Maybe she does know who Ren is, and maybe she's just asking for the audience who doesn't know. But, like, I would be... I might be passing out or hyperventilating.
In a lot of ways, it's managed to alchemize something that was only negative and insidious and for me into something that's got a lot more light. It gives me a reason to live. It gets me a reason to get out of bed, because I'm speaking on behalf of a lot of people, and I think it's really, really important, because there's a lot of people out there without voices who are just suffering in the dark, and they need exposure, and they need people talking on behalf of them. Yeah.
Would you say your work as an artist, a lot of the time, is rooted in your struggle with Lyme disease?
Yeah. It almost cannot be, because it's something I experience every day, so it will always leak in some way.
For those out there, do you have anything positive or anything that you want to say to people also struggling or might not know anything about this disease?
Yeah, of course. When I was ill, I was always looking for examples of people who would overcome, because I was desperately hoping that would be me one day. And it is, and I'm here. And for anyone who feels completely hopeless in the dark, like there's no way out, there are ways out, and there are ways to get out of it. So I would just say hold on, because it is possible, and I've met a lot of people that have done the same thing, no matter what you're going through.
My name is...
It should say singer, composer, advocate, godlike.
My name is...
Nope. Hi, lady. First one, though. So I actually did go to his channel, unless it was... I didn't pay. He's got so many. Let me go back, because on Ren Makes Stuff, the only ones, the one I already have pulled up. Wait, what was this? Oh, Ren's face on a wall. Sorry. I know some people have mentioned that Ren's looking at his next concert tour to be based on Pink Floyd The Wall, so I was looking to see what that was. So I see this one. So unless there is one on... what is... There we go. Let's just go... No. I'll just go right to his page. Does he have anything here on it? No. Okay, I didn't think so the last I'd looked. So that one was... that may have been right. So maybe we can go... The Walking Gift. That is true. He is a walking gift. That is true that she did let him talk it out. I kind of wish she would have had alluded to that. A lot of his work and his time and his knowledge online is already out there, and allowed him to expand on it, maybe more detail, instead of just briefly asking him, how was your work, or your art been beneficial? It would have been nice. I feel like if she would have asked the right questions, he could have given more useful information. Not that it wasn't great, but okay. Ren makes up stuff. Is it Ren makes up? Or is it just Ren makes stuff? Maybe Ren makes stuff. Thank you. That's what I thought. I was like, that would be a funny freaking name if he had one that was called Ren Makes Up Stuff. Okay, so it's the same. All right, it's the same one. Okay, so let's go then to this one so I don't get on any more tangents. This one. I got to rewind a little bit. This is what I've been wanting to see, too.
Arctic Riders up.
This is the look, guy.
Yo.
Crazy eyes.
I think a bit of eyeliner. I think pink would really suit, like a bit in the cheeks. But maybe a face contour, like a bit, exaggerate that chisel. Yeah.
Hey, look, the internet can see that there was something going around on Twitter that the reason I have my fringe is because I've got a receding hairline.
Yeah, you should get a shave cut like me, bro.
What?
You should get a cut like me.
What, a shave?
That hair is very fitting for
No, I don't think I've got the right shaped head for it. My hair is my secret weapon.
So excited.
So who's she?
Oh yeah. Tame that bush.
Yeah. Tame that bush.
When you do something, you're gonna set the stage on fire. Like quite literally, yeah. You're just gonna walk like the wrong way.
But now you've manifested it.
Let's roll.
Oh my god, I'm so excited about this catwalk.
NYFW, here we go.
Oh my god.
Thank you.
New York Fashion Week.
So she's one of Ren's artist friends who works on his multiple videos. So that's awesome that she was able to come here and be a part of this with him as well. Bridget, okay. Thank you. That's New York for you. I've been to New York a lot. No offense. It's not for me. It's not for me. I even have friends that live there, and I can't. It's too much. I enjoy peace and quiet. Now, don't get me wrong. I've also spent some time up in White Plains, New York. So it's outside the city. I'm familiar with various aspects of New York and New Jersey, and I like those areas. I just could not fathom living here. I used to have to stay in Times Square every time I went, and it was cool for the first once or twice, but when the 30th time, I was like, no. There's only so many times you can be in a cab where they hit somebody. That'd be awesome if they showed Ren's face.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Begelin, I meant no offense. It's just for me, or Belgian, I'm sorry. It's not, it's too much. It's too much. It's too my as you well know, I'm scatterbrained, and I get sensory overload. So I'm sorry, this is only 4.5 minutes. I'm taking forever. Does anybody know anything about the jacket? Did he make it or did she make it? Somebody had mentioned that she makes great jewelry. Yeah, greenery, silence, fresh air. That's me. She makes the clothes and other stuff. Okay, so that's remarkable.
Slightly more my style than the pink one. Yes.
That was the one I wanted. They didn't give it to me.
Beat you to it.
Oh my first catwalk.
Thank you, T-Doll, for subscribing. I really appreciate you being here.
Tonight is a historic collaboration between 3 of the largest Lime organizations in the world. So let's give them a round of applause for all the hard work they do.
Oh! Yes. Well, we got to see, his name's Connor, right? We got to see Connor more than we got to see Ren, dagnabbit.
You want to go?
That is so cool. Connor had to go and... I gotta change this. Let's just close this window because that's way too bright. What are you doing to me? So she makes his clothing line as well? Or I guess helps him with it? That's amazing. Do the television interview. Oh, wait, what? There is a... What the... Where is this? Ren officially... The 10 months ago? That's this one. This one. This one? Good Day New York? Yes, the morning show. Okay, so hopefully... Yes, thank you.
Well, it's the New York Fashion Week event that's putting Lyme disease in the spotlight. Back for its 3rd edition, Project Lab Coat is making an impact on the runway, merging fashion and art with a global message.
United
That's awesome.
by Lyme disease, celebrity survivors, medical professionals are going to strut their stuff this weekend in a historic collaboration. Here to tell us all about it is 2 of the runway models taking part who are personally connected to Lyme disease. Global Lyme Alliance Executive Board member Kenzie Vath is here. Hi, Kenzie. Nice to see you again. And UK recording artist Ren. Nice to see you.
Nice to be here.
What? We got to get this out of the way because you have been singing about all your issues with whatever you're dealing with. Very honest. Yeah. Very raw. Mm-hmm. But now you're going to walk the runway for this. So what's going on?
Side quest, man.
I feel like it's really, well, these guys approached me. Normally I wouldn't do stuff like this, but they approached me and I thought it was a real important cause to get behind because it's something that massively impacted my life for years. I mean, I didn't think I'd live to be this.
Really?
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about your history with Lyme disease.
I got ill when I was 19 and I didn't know what was going on with me. It's a very rare disease over in the UK. It's a lot more common over here in the States. But so when I went to the doctor and I was like, I'm feeling terrible, I'm feeling all these symptoms, I'm feeling the flu, fatigue, all this stuff, they were like, oh, probably just got a virus, rest, it'll go away. Go home, a month later, it gets a lot worse. I go back and I'm like, it's just getting worse. They misdiagnosed me with bipolar, put me on a bunch of mental health meds, which obviously I just started declining still because my health was, you know, it was going down, so I could keep going back. That's obviously not the right med, so I went through years and years of being through the system, just getting worse and worse on a lot of mood stabilizers that I didn't need. It wasn't until 6 years later that I got an official diagnosis through a lot of my own kind of going online spaces. My story's not this common.
No, I was going to say, Kenzie, like, this is not an uncommon thing that people either get misdiagnosed or the diagnosis gets missed one way or another.
Exactly. Unfortunately, it's too common that it gets misdiagnosed and then goes chronic. So Ren is, you know, lines it up perfectly for that.
So how did this event come about? This is the third year of doing it, and why lab coats?
Yeah, so Project Runway, Runway 7 is doing Project Lab Coat, and it is all about supporting Lyme disease this year. So the lab coats represent really the Lyme community and the resilience of that community, which is an amazing, beautiful thing to bring to the iconic New York Fashion Week.
And I see you brought some lab coats.
We do.
They're very stylish.
Yeah, we have some lab coats that are custom designed.
All right, can we buy these, or is it just for show?
It's just for show. I believe they might, I think the models like Ren will be able to take his home and keep it as a memory from his.
We wear that on my Saturday night.
Yeah, week.
Out in London one night.
Debut.
It happens tomorrow night, by the way, 7 o'clock at Sony Hall.
Yes.
You know, I don't know, your fashion sense, is this your style?
No comment.
Have you seen Ren's videos? They're very raw. Anyway, how are you feeling?
These days I'm doing a lot better, and you know, I feel blessed to be in a position where I was able to alchemize a lot of my struggle into music because I come from a very poor background and stuff, and through that it gave me an opportunity to be in this position where I can talk on behalf of other people and stuff like that, and that's really important for me.
I'm so happy to hear that.
Yeah.
And Kenzie, you also had your share, right?
I did. I've been, battling Lyme for 20 years, and it was really important that I stepped up with Global Lyme Alliance to get into the advocacy work. I just really believe, same as Ren, helping people is really what fills my cup these days. When you deal with a chronic illness where it's so misunderstood, the only way to really get it out there is raise awareness and funding for research.
And what do people need to be aware of then?
They need to be doing tick checks. They need to be aware of being outdoors, especially the little ones. I have 3 kids at home and 1 on the way. And
you look great, by the way.
Thank you. I appreciate it. And I'm very aware of, checking my kids when they're out and about in the, the grass or anywhere. And it's so misunderstood that they think Lyme is just an East Coast issue. This is a global issue.
Yeah, I mean, I'm from the UK, super rare.
Which I love that, we're really highlighting that. Because even in the US, as you mentioned, it's more common. It's not as common as we'd like it to be.
Okay, so if people want to support, can they see this show?
Yes, they can. They can go online to purchase and buy tickets for Project Lab Coat for tomorrow. So yeah, they can definitely come and support.
Because you got quite, not only Ren headlining, but you got a lot of other interesting people.
Christopher Maloney's going to be part of it, right?
Christopher Maloney's going to be there. We're super excited to have him on stage. Researchers, advocates, patients will all be there on stage.
And it's tomorrow night, Sony Hall, 7 o'clock. Go online, get your tickets right now. Thank you for bringing this.
We'll see you at the Global Lyme Alliance Gala
Yes,
in October, which, the station Fox 5 is very involved with. Our boss, Lou Leone, and his wife, Wendy, really kind of encouraged us to get involved with this. And I'm glad we did, because there's so many people who are still getting misdiagnosed.
Unfortunately. And thank you, Rosanna, for being an honorary chairwoman.
Thank you.
For our gala.
Thank you. All this awareness is so important, so we appreciate you having us.
Ren, thank you. Are you going to be singing?
I like how Ren's just, you know, he's just comfortable and relaxed. He's talked about Lyme disease for so long and dealt with it for so long. He just looks so comfortable.
During the runway tomorrow?
I'm not planning to, but I can't show up anyway. So
Maybe Hummer too. Maybe he'll do Native New Yorker next time. Thank you so much, Ren and Kate.
My pleasure.
All right, let's check in with Liv.
That'd have been really cool if he could do some busking, but I don't know what the laws are in New York about busking in New York City. So, there's SB1 of him on runway that shows his little heel kick. What? Let's see. Fashion Week. Let's see if that's... Because we did that one on his channel. Is it? Let's just do this one. Nice. That's so cool that he was there. He should have been a lot more. First of all, I live in New York City. That's what I figured. You know, it's been a while since I've been in New York, and I don't know what the requirements are for that, or if there are any. All right. That was awesome. So, what do you think about? And I just realized that they released a volume 2. And they're some of them, they're kind of long. I was planning on volume 1 because I didn't see they released version 2. But I know it was 2 weeks ago. Are there any other ones that I need for the Fashion Week? That is so incredibly awesome, though. Oh, the moment Ren realizes his dream has come true. Wow, 2 months ago. There's 2 of them. God, why? I keep setting this. Fine. Fine. You're a turd. You're a turd. I got it. You're a turd. You're a turd. You're a turd. You're a turd. I can't. Just forget it. Why do I have no sound? You already derailed me. Oh, it's going to make me cry? I don't need all this bright light then. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. I got it. Nope. Wrong one. Can I do it here? I should be able to do it here. Uno momento. No, I can't. Yeah, because you can't. Okay, you don't see that one. This is far. Can I not? So bright. This is dumb. There is you forget it. Okay, not crying. I don't need this much brightness of me having a moment. So wait, where is this? Is there... I guess it's at one of his concerts, obviously, but I'm wondering if this is fairly recent or not. Okay. That's better. There we go. I gotta start this over. Oh, man. awesome is that? Just to be at a concert and you've got the people humming or even singing the lyrics, like that is incredible. You can just, this is a genuine thing. He's like, what is happening right now? That is awesome. I don't know if that was the right one, but that is awesome. I just can't imagine. What is that? Who's... Thank you thank you everybody for subscribing. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I can't imagine. I mean, I know that he's... it's got to be different, right? From busking on the street, having... because you're playing covers that people are singing along with. You're also playing some of your own things and singing along with it. But then to have like a crowd like that is just beautiful. That's awesome. Why does the chat on my screen not match what he's reading from it? Because your chat is slightly delayed, or my chat is, one of the two. Because it's being filtered through something else before it shows up what's on screen versus what you see. And mine, I think, is even partially delayed. So, sorry? That was in May. Well, okay, one of this year's Push concerts. Thank you. Thank you, Cosmic. I'll continue drinking. He sings about one day hearing his lyrics sung back then. That is, I mean, it would be, like I said, I would imagine busking. He might get some of that. But I wouldn't, I don't know. Anyway, I'm so glad that moment was captured for that to be shared, because I can't imagine. I mean, especially think of all of the incredible art and songs that Ren has done. And then it's nice that he's at the point where he can go out and tour and be with the people, and then be touring with your, I wouldn't call it a secondary band, but to Ren it is, right? To be out with a big push and to have people singing the song and the lyrics right back to you is just absolutely incredible. I can't imagine. I can't imagine what that would be like for him, but it is incredibly deserved. Not only that, I would imagine, especially him being better and continuing to be better and hopefully doing more and more touring, that this would be an experience that he gets to have at all of his concerts, whether it be with the big push or with the goals or on his own. Like, it's just remarkable how many fans that he has, and finally being able to experience a moment with all of them. I'm just looking at the chat real quick. Yeah, this is such an awesome thing. So let's go. What do we think about BTS on Vincent's Tale? I appreciate everyone being here. Yeah, I believe that, Nina, if it wasn't for his illness, he'd be everywhere. Spin. All right, I've got a one Renee spin. He is a superstar. Or you could. So I'm guessing not everybody's fully interested in Vincent's Tales. BTS. And perfectly, I got lucky. He did feature me twice, which is absolutely bananas. And I'm just so honored that I was in Caskets, which was crazy. And even in, I can't remember. Tarantula. I have Madhouse stuck in my head because that was a fun song. And then, what did you think of his last song? Like, geez, I don't know what I'm doing. Blues guitar. It is, again, because I am picky. It can't be just any blues. Don't get me wrong. I love Albert and B.B. King. I got to hang out with B.B. King in my late 20s, maybe early 30s, late 20s, early 30s, somewhere around there. I hung out with B.B. King for 2 hours. They used to, in Mississippi, would do the Edgar Mevers concert, literally middle of nowhere in Brandon, I think it was Brandon, Mississippi. Literally in the middle of nowhere. You're driving for 30, 45 minutes with nothing but fields all around you. And to get to that point, it's another 30, 45 minutes out of, let's say, Jackson City. I got to, it was just him and I think his daughter. And it's in the middle of a field. A whole bunch of blues musicians show up. And he was there. And he just, it's just a stage with a tin roof. Kid you not. This wooden stage platform with a tin roof. And this limo pulled up. And this bus pulled up. And in the limo, the door opened. And this woman got out. And B.B. King was just sitting with his legs out of the limo. And I just happened to be hanging out back on that side. Because nothing was gated off, securityed off, nothing. And I was like, oh my God. That's B.B. King. And so I was with my cousin and my dad. And I was like, I'm never going to get an opportunity like this again. Like, I don't normally approach anybody. I don't normally see any celebrities or artists out. On a few occasions. But I was like, I have to go. I'll kick myself for never doing this. So I went up with his door open and introduced myself. He shook my hand. We talked for like 30, 40 minutes. I walked with him behind the stage. He got on, played. I sat there and watched him flabbergasted and then walked with him again back to his limo. And he's telling me all about the history of Lucille and everything. It was crazy. In any case, there are certain blues artists that really just like in a good way, make my skin crawl. And there are certain blues notes and patterns that really resonate with me. And Ren does that incredibly with a lot of the licks that he plays. And then on the last song, Bad Company, just like, what? So it was, I just loved that song. It just hit every single thing about me. And yes, it needs to be about a 30-minute song. I can't believe the opening countdown was longer than the song. So I was like, you got to be kidding me. But there's just something. I love Steve Ray Vaughan. He, from a technical perspective, blows my mind. Knowing he uses 12-gauge strings as the lowest E, or the highest E, if you will, the first E. As a 12 is mass. His hands are huge, yet how fast and how much dexterity he has blows my mind. And then Kenny Wayne Shepherd, again, this kid who was 10, 11, 12, hanging out with Steve Ray Vaughan. And he's just incredible. Eric Clapton. There's just Albert King, Nina Simone. The list could go on. My point, though, is that I just really wished that this song would have been, his Bad Company would have been so much longer. Because first, it was just so entertaining to watch. All the dancing and the choreography, and for all that to be in one shot, like, people don't, there aren't a lot of artists that do that today. Because it's much easier to do a single camera angle and to rehearse your 5-second or your 15-second clip and then cut. And then you change angles and then you get to rehearse. And now you shoot for another 5 to 15 seconds. Cut, blah, blah, blah. You get the idea. But to have an over a 2-minute long song and have all this choreography and all these people coming in and out and all these camera angles, it's remarkable. Remarkable. Ren's vocals are great. I'm glad you reminded me because I meant to mention this in the video. Everybody, for the most part, knows that I love Pink Floyd for a multitude of reasons. Listening to Chris Webby and listening to Ren sing, to me, is like listening to Roger Waters sing and David Gilmour sing. They both are great and phenomenal in their own right. And then together, there's something magical that happens, not only musically, but audibly, vocally. So when somebody had mentioned in one of the comments that Ren keeps trying to push Venbee to sing more, and I'm so glad that they got to do that, because Roger Waters kind of has that raspy in his voice like Venbee does, and Ren's got this silky smooth voice like David Gilmour does, and they just went really well together. So, and then you add in the licks and the whole melody. It was just such a great song. I was so sad when it ended, but nonetheless. And Perfectly Else, are you ready for the 2.5 hour? No, I don't know what I honestly might have to take off work that day. I won't be live streaming because I'm sure everybody's going to be already exhausted for watching 2.5 hours of that. What I assume is going to be a masterpiece. And I so much thought that Madhouse was the last song they were going to drop. And then for him to give us Bad Company and then a whole 2.5 hours, like, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? So I don't know what I'm going to do. I probably won't stream next week, or at least on Wednesday. I might on Thursday. I might do one on Sunday. I don't know. I got to talk to Jane. Santana, phenomenal. I love Santana. Don't get me wrong. So here's the difference, and I don't mean to rant about myself liking guitars or guitarists. Steve Vai, Joe Satriani are they're phenomenal guitarists, technically. Like, some of the stuff they've done, remarkable. Just remarkable. And how they've learned from each other. And then you even take a look at Eddie Van Halen. Incredible guitarist. The thing that I can't connect with Satriani and Steve Vai, most of their songs, don't get me wrong, there are some songs, holistically, the majority of their songs are technically beautiful. But I don't have to. I prefer to listen to music that just hits me in my gut. And Ren does that. And David Gilmour does that. And Satriani, some songs. Satriani does that. Kenny Wayne Shepherd does that. My point, I'm just a whole bunch of rambling. Because I just really appreciated, and I'm gesturing a lot. I was an instructor for a long time, so I find that I gesture way too much. So in case you didn't know, next Wednesday, I think at the same time, correct me if I'm wrong, chat, that they're going to release either 5 or 7 songs, the remainder of their album. And Perfectly Elsie, I would agree. Ren is a modern day Pink Floyd. If you were to take the creativity of Roger Waters, the technical aptitude of David Gilmour, the syncope of Nick Mason, and you take the, if you took everything from Nick Mason, Ren is all parts. Thank you, 7 songs. Ren is a great culmination from creativity and just even technical aptitude. I mean, David Gilmour, Roger Waters, Nick Mason all met in college, and they were all going for architecture. Their original Pink Floyd's band's name was the Architectural Abdabs. Oddly enough, there was another band who had that name, so they had to come up with Pink Floyd really quick. I've already given that example, and you probably already know why. And Syd Barrett. Richard Wright is the only person who actually has any type of musical training, which to me, again, blows my mind. So when I look and heard Ren the first time, thinking that this is just a musician who's learned all of this on his own, it's like it blew my mind. Robert Burns, I agree with that. All right, so you said maybe on the Vincent's Tales. Because then I had the Vincent's Tales 2s. There's my loco. Or do we want a Frog's Tale? This is way too much. And then the guillotine. Oh, I forgot about those. So do we want guillotine? Frog's tail, if I haven't done it, or spin? Why are you so bright? Let's blow this up. Rook the director. So I'm reading real quick. We have listened to... Wait. No, Amber, we have not listened to a song. Oh, so let's spin the wheel. Frog's tail, if you haven't done that. Let's blow this popsicle stand. Let's do a song, since I haven't done a song yet. Why is this so bright? Give me... There should be a setting somewhere. What do we got? Ooh, I actually been wanting to do this Animal Flow Acoustic. And I did not have time to add links into this, so I apologize. What are you doing? Why would you do that? I hit the wrong button. Wrong key sequence. I don't want to listen to that. What does a fox say? If you've not heard that song, don't, because it will forever be stuck in your head. And if you've had kids or just in your own curiosity heard what does a fox say, I'm sorry. I will do the hair vid. I promise I will get to that. I want to get to that, the guillotine, and I want to get to the frog's tail if I haven't done it before. So, yeah. Oh, what is Cosmic saying to Nora? What does Nora say? No. Nope, that's Nina. Nora. I'll have to go back and see. I don't want to miss something. It is the bus performance, I think. So let's see. Okay. So Animal Flow acoustic version. Let's go.
Da dum da dum da dum da dum dum da dum da dum da dum. Animal Flow. You're in the mind of a cannibal king, where chaos and anarchy roam, and trouble is bubbling under the skin. A certain insanity shows whenever I pick up the mic and begin. Whenever these words that I write with my pen come alive, they ignite like I pulled out a pin. Animal Flow, yeah, out in the jungle, I'm ready for war. I'm beating your brains with a bat and I'm swinging it back, and it's spooky, you bite cause I'm bored. Lord of the cannibals, bro, a murderous mind that you can't ignore. I wait and react with combat on the counter attack. I'm the king of the jungle, I roar. Animal dum,
this is so awesome considering his original version, not original, but the original version is so different. And that he's able to articulate all of this on just a nylon string acoustic. That's amazing. Oh, thank you for subscribing. Oh, what the heck? Amber. I'm sorry it took me so long to get to a song. I've been ranting too much. So I appreciate you didn't have to do that, but thank you so much. I gotta do this and then this. Okay, so I love this version so far. Let me just scoot back.
Animal dum Animal Flow, I'm the flow CEO. I've got mountains of murderous rhymes. Volcanic, I blow and cause mayhem and panic. There's nowhere to run from my mind. I'm an impassable foe, never slowing, just throwing and flowing with intricate lines. Yes, I will dig in my teeth when I bite like a beast. Blood, I drink it like wine. Animal Flow, yeah. Out in the wilderness, I will be king. Sit on my throne, I'm the Lord of the Rings. Out on my own, I'm a terrible thing. Animal skins over my shoulders like bling. They will be clothing my sins. I came to win over and over again. I take your life with a grin. Animal dum da de do get it da de do get it da dum de da de da de do get it da de dum de animal da de do get it da de
You gotta appreciate just his. Listen, because this isn't easy to do. I've talked about this before, but I feel like because I've been listening and experiencing so much Ren that I don't always go back and express the gratitude that I have for his creativity and capabilities that he has on the guitar. So if you pay attention, he's strumming down the first 2 or 3, I think it's the first 3 strings. But then he's also using his ring finger and his middle finger to pluck, I think it's the first and second and possibly even the 3rd string, which is not easy. On top of, as I've talked about before, barring a chord isn't always easy, because you have to have so much pressure, and it looks like, based on this video so far, there's so much, the majority of it is bar chords. So your finger would just imagine trying to hold your finger flat across all the strings, so there's not any misstep in plucking, and you're constantly sliding your fingers. On top of that, having to keep your fingers in a proper location, it's not easy to do. It takes some, and he's on a bus that's moving around. Like, what are you doing? But just paying attention to how he's picking and strumming is just so impressive. And he's even muting those first 3 strings. So he's palm muting and then picking up, it looks like with his index, middle, and ring finger on those final strings. It's so creative. The other thing that I meant to mention with bar chords, it's not easy to do to begin with on regular nickel wound strings. It's even harder to do when you're using nylon strings because they are so much thicker. It's almost like if you were to take extremely thick fishing line. That's kind of how these work. I mean, you've got the first, your 6th string, so your 6th string, your 5th string, sometimes are nickel wound, brass wound, but there's also going to have a nylon in the middle of it. So my point is, it's just even more difficult to do an entire bar chord without any type of buzzing, and I don't hear any, because you'll typically get that because you've got, your knuckles, your fingers aren't perfectly flat because of your knuckles, and that can actually create a buzzing noise because you're not able to completely press down on the string all the way down on the fret, and we don't get that. It's just so impressive.
Mary had a little lamb whose fleece was white as snow. It made the blood look so much redder when I slit its throat. Watch it drip, drop, till the ground was soaked. Oh, Mary, Mary, quite contrary how the blood it flows. Horrific, explicit, iffy, parasitic, acidic, I'm eating your flesh. Don't fidget, I'm livid, not mentally with it. I get kinda sick when I'm stressed. I am the eye, I am the storm, I am the fury, I am the scorn, I am the belly, I am the beast. Yes, I am, yes, I am, yes, I am, yes, I'm an animal, yes, I'm an animal. Yes, sometimes the things I say are irrational. Yes, sometimes the things I do are quite radical. Yes, I will be waging war on the capital. Yes, I will burn houses of parliament down. Hypocrites, they burn quite easily. Wow, burn and pillage it all to the ground. Your illegitimate king lost his crown. Animal flow, show no mercy under my rule. I won't be kind, I will be cruel. Drown on my foes in the paddling pool. Yes, I'm tyrannical, bro, so never mistake a man for a fool. I'll take your ignorance right back to school and teach you a lesson for testing my cool. Animal doom da 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 doom da doom da doom da doom. Oh shit, fuck, that was a really good one.
How far off the end were you?
What?
How far off the end were you?
Really close, yeah.
Oh dang.
Yeah.
All change, please.
Let's keep it just in case.
Well, I'm glad they did. Or you can hear a little bit of reverb added to this.
Let's keep it just in case.
Yeah, that just in case. So you can hear it on the back end. That is a really good version. I don't know, did they end up redoing it again? Who did a gift? Tammy. Tammy's, thank you. Sending a guitar. What the? Get away. No, I can't. Okay, there we go. You need more microphone talk. We do need to talk in perfectly Elsie. Your microphone's actually not bad. We might just need to make a few changes. Because you're using a HyperX microphone, I believe. It still does roll as ours. Yeah, for Ren. Wait, there's a Space Pirate Frogs Live and Ren? Hold up. Thank you, Tracy. I actually do not like talking. I mean, I'm a shy person, which is, you all have made me extremely comfortable, but you still don't know how difficult this is for me, which sometimes is why I go on rants, I think, because I figure if I just talk, then there's no weird silence or lull, and it won't be awkward. But this is still really weird for me. Really weird. I can normally roll my R's actually pretty good. I took Spanish in high school and was in some Spanish plays. Thank you, Tammy. Look at you. Space Pirate Frogs, is that it? Is this? Oh my gosh.
That's quite spacey.
Okay. So okay. Is this a song? Let's do this. Thank you. Relatable. Yeah, you should use Rebel Blonde. I feel you, because I think, and I've always been like this. First, I didn't think, it doesn't matter. I didn't think people cared about what I talked about or what I had interest in. And I honestly wasn't even sure how this YouTube channel was going to turn out because of that. I was like, well, I'll just do something that's cathartic and talk about music. And I've mentioned this on several streams, that my original goal with this stream, if anybody was even ever interested, was to talk about what makes music good and why it's good, and possibly help bands progress. I, however, have yet since gone down these incredible rabbit holes with Ren and all of you amazing renegades that have made me feel comfortable enough to not vomit on live stream. So you've all been so incredibly kind, but this is still super weird. So I just appreciate it. All right, so no spoilers. All right, it's Ren's. Okay. Oh God, I don't want to read that last comment. Yes, I found Ren in all of you. Like you just don't know. And what's even weirder is that you are interested in me talking about music or editing or mastering or microphones or guitars. Like this is not anything I've ever experienced. Like, don't get me wrong, Jane is interested in this stuff, but I feel comfortable talking about it into a void versus to a person who's looking at you or not looking at you. She's an amazing human being, and so kind. I made her a shirt, and she likes wearing it, and she said she might wear it on a live stream. So she might actually bless us one day on a live stream. You didn't hear that from me, though. My point is, it's overwhelming to have amazing people like you, who really have any interest in what I'm saying. Oh, Cosmic. I'm listening carefully. Oh, to the lyrics. All right. Yes, I did. So speaking of weirdos, since I've mentioned that you are all so kind to listen to a complete strange weirdo talking into the YouTube, Jane and I found this. Oh, you can't see it, but it's in my other videos. A Little Weird is Good. I saw that and I was like, I think I need to add that to my area. All right. People are going to be like, Mel, you should stop drinking when you do your live streams because you ramble far more than you used to. Okay, let's listen to this.
That's quite a spacey chord, isn't it?
Well, that's a reverb. Everybody should know the name of these microphones now. Anybody? Anybody remember the name of these microphones? Rambling is I know that's what. Ooh, you're close on the M7. 58. Yes. Alexander. Love it. You forgot to study. I figured I have yammered so much about the SM58s and the Shure SM7Bs and all of the other mics enough that you might have remembered. But that's probably about you asking me what Ren song did I last listen to. I don't remember. Okay. I'm sorry to stop this again. Oh, it's 14 minutes. Should I put on closed captions? I don't want to miss anything. It's digressing. Thank you, Rich. This is true. Probably not. Okay. Okay. All right. Just wanted to check. Thank you. Thank you.
Ready.
This is kind of reminds me of Pink Floyd's off of Umaguma, a collection of furry animals gathered together in a cave and grooving with a pict. I don't know if that's how this is going to turn out, but I'm very curious now, especially since she was doing it. Wait, you don't hear anything? Who? Did everybody hear that or no? This is... Yeah. Okay, you can hear. Okay, I just was worried because Lady said we didn't hear anything. Okay. Lady, I don't know what's happening. Thank you. Who did this? Denise. Sure, Denise. You didn't need to do... Thank you so much. Let me... hold up. Where... Let me... I'm adding my notepad real quick. So I don't forget. Oh my gosh. Thank you for everyone's patience. I'm just making a note so I don't forget. You didn't need to donate. We're all here. A little bit of cheating. That's okay. I appreciate that anybody even remembered or bothered to look it up. So thank you. Okay, let me go back to... Let's see if I can not... I'm going to try not to stop this. I'm going to try. I promise I'm an adult.
Ready.
I'm a frog in space. I feel that bass, and I pick up the pace. But I'm a pirate on my ship. Suck my frog dick. When I spit, it comes out quick, yeah. Say what I like, I'm in space, what a waste. Show your face, feel that bass, feel the treble. I'm a rebel, spit out words like a coffee rebel. In my mind, coming out time after time. They designed to be flowing, I'm not slowing. When I go to space, I go to space in my spaceship. Bitches look at me and they're like, oh man, he's so sick. He's a toad with a witch hat on the attack. And I come back and I hit you like a heart attack. Smack, boom, feel the bass, feel the vibration. Bringing lyrics for the nation, my creation. When we travel, when we travel,
When we travel, when we travel, when we travel, when we travel, when we travel through space.
Yeah.
What is happening?
Yo, I jump on my spaceship, so sick. Come out quick with the lyrics I spit.
Oh,
come out
snap.
sick when I'm on the flow. I come slow and I come fast. The master of disaster, put you in the plaster. Messing with the master, come faster. Spitting lyrical disaster. Freestyle father, some harder, quicker. Drink more liquor, spit so sicker. Spit, call a vicar, call a priest. I'm deceased. Exorcist this shit. Yeah, and when I grab the mic and I spit, grab the mic, it's so sick, so quick. Yeah, top of the dome. More bars than your mobile phone, got a signal. Let me mention, I enter into a space dimension and time with Elon Musk, and he comes here right to combust, and he's controlling the population with weird vibrations through his Neuralink device. And it's twice as nice as spicy rice. And I've got head lice. And I feed them to my pet mice. And they're like, cheers, Ren. And I'm like, no problem, mice. Keep on going, keep on flowing. The lyrics keep growing. Like a tree, got more bars than Muhammad Ali. And I flow like a butterfly, sting like a bee. See, it's easy, the ABC with me. Alphabetical soup. Yeah.
Yeah, spit out the time. And when I sit on the microphone, I write unwind, and my mind is evil when I perform.
My brain right now is melting. Okay. Sorry.
Down like Storm from the X-Men, and I lyrically perform with scorn and thunder and fury. Let me see the jury or the judge. Did I say spit words like an AK? Do it every single day, every single moment in time. These rhymes are designed to unwind your mind. I'm a pirate.
Oi, days and nights I spend on this shit. Swapping this deck so old.
I was waiting for that. Sorry. She's already got enough reverb and the mic is already bright, and then just to cup it, it'd be like me doing it now. And then her face.
Oi, days and nights I spend on this shit. Swabbing this deck.
Oh my God. Oh, Jesus Christ. Her face. She looks so genuinely concerned.
Oi.
I gotta just do this in slow motion.
Days and...
I promise I'm an adult. Oh my God. Oh my God. She just looks so concerned.
Spend on this shit.
Jesus Christ. I can't. Oh. Okay. I'm trying to get my composure. I do not like my laugh or my face when I laugh, which is why I covered so much. It's just this fuck. This is a song about a frog, and she's just got a frog expression right now. She's just so genuinely concerned, like, oh my God.
Swabbing this deck so old. The captain says I might make first mates.
And Ren doesn't even break a beat.
Says I'm worth my weight in gold. But he's a fool. I can see it in his eyes. When the captain turns his back to me, I put a knife right in his spine. Mutiny! There's been a mutiny on the ship.
Oh my God, somebody killed the captain. Fuck it, suck my dick, come quick.
Oh no.
Let's make it a bit more melodic.
That's a toady one. Listen to my voice inside of my head. Don't even know where I'm going today. I'm sitting by the sea and I don't know where to go. The secondary voice makes me mad and so low. Oh my God, I'm living in this world like I'm lost. But baby, I'm just talking on my spliff and getting lost. Or maybe you're just smoking hot and I ain't give a fuck. Cause I am just a toad in the universe.
In the universe, he's just a toad. She is a little tiny slimy little toad. Woo, woo, woo. He's a toad with a chode. It's a toad with a 6-inch chode.
She wanna know. It was just a little time out at sea. I found the sailors and the mermaids, they were following me. I want to throw them back outside of this goddamn sea, but I am one with the universe. I just wanna be alive, but then maybe it's me. I wanna see that this earth is a planetary dream. Sitting Mars, I can see that I'm totally free. Don't give a fuck no anymore, cause baby, I am just me.
Oh wow.
Once again, grab the mic and I'm red. Don't break down when I speak. Ready shit, call me low, really quick. All lolly, I'm money, when you wanna ring, I'm grab the microphone. You know do this shit all day, I'm lolly, when I'm speaking and this lyrically there. And no one in the ring, when I'm on it.
Yeah, back on this shit, back when I spit, back when it's quick, When I'm playing guitar, I play guitar every day. I like the words that I say, I come and spit it all day. And every night when I lie, when I go to bed I write. And the crowd gets hype, and it's lyrically exciting. Crowd igniting, never fighting, just love and peace. Let me release all these vibes through the streets. Feel the heat of the rhythm and the syllables I give them. I speak with precision, close my eyes and my vision is lost. At what cost? What cost to my mind? When I'm spitting, it's like these words were designed in the past and then taken to the future, then delivered to my lips by some spiritual contributor.
The world is on fire, nobody saves me but you.
Aw.
It's strange what desire makes foolish people do. But I never thought that I'd meet somebody like you. No,
I was like, wait a second. That is a great way to lead into this. I don't know how much he's going to play of it, but...
I never thought that I knew somebody like you.
Oh, that was fun.
No, I wanna fall in love.
Yes, Chris Isaac.
No, I wanna fall in love with you.
Wow. Whoa. I liked her growl. Does anybody when they see Liv immediately think of Janis Joplin?
I've lost all my money, but it's coming back to you. Never thought I'd fall in love with the sunshine. Ooh, I'm going somewhere so high, I don't even know, baby. Just get me out the streets, boy.
Okay, I'm not alone.
Croak, 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 croak. We lost in space. Croak, we lost in space. Croak, croak, croak. I can't believe this is what I'm doing with my life. This is my job. This is fucking brilliant, man.
How did I make life choices that got me to this moment?
Patti Smith, I agree with that. I don't mean like she doesn't sound like her. She just has this such a fun, comfortable, charismatic way about her, but yet edgy.
Yeah, man. I mean, croak, 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 croak.
And I try to make friends with my pain, cause my pain keeps me humble. Whoa, hey. When I wake up in the morning, sometimes I feel so blue, like a guitar with a broken string that can't touch the tune. Cause there were some real pricks around that busting my balloon. And I never release me like I'm falling out of breathing and I'm bleeding all my feelings to you. Cause I'm
so down, but like a roundabout, I'm about to turn it back around. Flip it like a kick, flip, cause switch up, fit my mood. Coming with a style that's rude. As I walk through this life, I might fall, I might stumble. Whoa.
I try to make friends with my...
Thank you for joining. I am Croc, if I said that correctly. I appreciate you.
Pain, cause my pain keeps me humble.
Thank you.
Whoa.
Hey, and as I walk through this life, I might fall, I might stumble. Whoa.
I try to make friends with my pain, cause my pain keeps me humble. Whoa.
So in case you're wondering what she was doing, you have, I'll just use this one. So she's doing the harmony, again, where it's And if you press on where, at the bridge of the neck, if you press on the strings, she was making it give a warble sound. However, you couldn't really fully hear it because her harmony had already kind of faded out. But just in case you're wondering what she was doing, she was actually pressing on the top of the neck on the strings. That will give her some wavery because she doesn't have a wah-wah, not a wah-wah, a whammy bar.
I said, James, keep us too.
Space pirate frogs in space with Elon Musk zombie apocalypse.
The Elon Musk zombie apocalypse. I loved it. That was that was cool because there's only a handful of those that I've seen him do. One being, of course, Frank Sinatra. So that was awesome. I'm just going to go real quick to see if I missed anything. I appreciate everybody being here. See more liquor. Oh, you couldn't hear me when I was whispering. My bad. But so we'll see. I told her she should have come on tonight for Jane being on the live stream, and she was like, "No." So she may not, but she may. We'll see. Maybe. If I could convince her if I can find a cow tent and that my next live will be done from a tent, that she'll join me in that. Maybe. That was a hysterical beginning song. And then just watching her. There's such great noise because they had so many varying effects on the voice. Obviously, they had a pitch changer and accompaniment on Liv's voice, but also a reverb on both. And you saw Ren was switching between the two different microphones. One, the SM7B, had a very, very light reverb on it, whereas the other didn't. And it's really cool because there aren't really any effects done on the guitar. They are. I would almost. I wouldn't bet money, but I would almost bet money that the amps were mic'd. And the guitars were fed directly into that. And they were utilizing the reverb on the amps to provide the reverb to the guitars, and no other editing was done. I would almost guarantee that because just the way that everything sounded, so it was pretty great. Holly, thank you for making it to 1. Whispering weirds me out. Oh gosh, I'm sorry, Imperfectly Elsie. I didn't mean to do that. Holly, I'm glad you got to do that. I'm getting that cow. Yeah. We're crying out loud. We have the worst air quality. Yeah. I wouldn't I would be inside. I would set the tent inside. I wouldn't do it from outside. I just want to go back real quick to make sure I haven't missed anything else. I'm sure that I have. I'm trying to read these very quickly just so I don't take up too much time. Somebody also mentioned that Liv may have been in a hard rock song. She used to be in a metal group for a bit, I believe. Belgian had mentioned that, so that's pretty crazy if that's the case. She's got such a smoothing voice. Although maybe raspy to the point where it would have led. It could lead. I can't think of the word. It would lend very well to a possibly a metal. Ooh, Amanda Palmer. I could see that for sure. Fleetwood Mac, yes. That was another one that was also on the tip of my tongue. She's smooth but raspy when needs to be. Yeah, I don't mean to go back to rehash the question I asked 10 minutes ago, but yeah, no living. I knew that there weren't any edits, but as far as, well, I say I didn't know, because I know that Ren has gone back and redone some of his live recordings, but the fact that there weren't really any additional effects done in line. So the guitar would be plugged into, a series of amps or a container with a whole bunch of different effects, and then that would go out and plug into your amp. The one thing, and I would almost buy Ren one of these, honestly. The one thing I have not seen Ren use is a talk box like Peter Frampton. I talked about this on another live stream. David Gilmour uses it in Keep Talking, and Peter Frampton, however, really brought a talk box into fruition. And I would really I would be so interested to see what Ren would come up with while utilizing a talk box. Maybe he has, and I just haven't gotten there yet. But I would have thought, even because I brought this on the other stream, I brought it up on a previous stream about a talk box and Peter Frampton, and nobody, I don't think, mentioned about Ren using one. And I would actually be so interested to see, because they aren't really used that much anymore. I have one, and I didn't use it a lot, but it's great. Fun fact, Peter Frampton. Belgian, oh, maybe you didn't finish it quite before yet. I will add to the list. Oh, thank you, Tammy. For one, is Ren reacting to Disco Doc and wife reacting to Ren? What? Ooh, I might have to check that out. And yes, it is very humid here on the East Coast. Yeah, Canadian wildfires. No, we're not, I think, well, at least not yet. I don't know if it'll get down this far. All right, let's, oh, wait, Tammy. My throat, I apologize. Can we do Ren reacting to Disco Doc? Peter Frampton, dad was David Bowie's teacher. Pardon me, I got something in my throat. I wanted to mute. I actually did not know that. Peter Frampton's dad was David Bowie's teacher, and they were classmates and friends. That's incredible. Hey, Chow. A real dislike for Peter Frampton, again, because I am particular, the majority of his music I don't like. There's just his voice with his chord progressions, they don't resonate with me. He's a great guitarist, and again, because he's known for utilizing the talk box, he's just he in his own right has a place in history, I believe. But nonetheless, so I appreciate it. He rose my last nerve. Oh, I hope we're talking about Peter Frampton and not me. So what? Well, let me see. Thank you, Tammy. Let me see how long this is. That
people are saying Disco Doc.
12 minutes. Do we want another song before I do this? Because I've not seen this. Ciao. I hope nobody says that about me. Peter Frampton has not aged gracefully. Do we want a song, or should I? I'm not going to be too slow with this. Can I poll? Whoa, I don't, this just did something weird. Okay. Do this. What is, no, it's doing a poll, but I didn't really post anything. So what the heck? Can I end the poll? Yeah, let's do this song. Do this. Okay, we're going to go with do this. And then we'll do a song.
Has he reacted to the new thing? I've heard rumours of this person.
Yes, Ren, lad. Thank you to all you lovely renegades in the chat, asking for Ren to react to hubby. Is he really going to do it? I'd cross my fingers, but there's too much lube on them. By the way, our dog thing was absolutely fine after Lubegate the other day. Thank you to everyone that's been messaging.
Hang on. Disco Doc. Do 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 do. Right, let's go.
Tammy.
Okay.
Is that to me or you? Sorry, because you say you've lost control again, or because you've given me another thing to go down. Samantha, what? Wait, Chow Yun at what's? Oh, I wasn't sure what you're referring to when you were replying to Samantha, so I had to get some context. Random polls, yeah. Okay, all right. Sorry, thank you.
I'll subscribe to this dude. Give
Disco Doc Naughty Therapist reacts.
Oh my goodness, he's subscribed to us. This just goes to show what a legend Ren is, supporting the little handheld computers just as much as the giant mainframes. He's not just a pleb, he's a thoroughly decent pleb.
What are we watching? Miss Doc plays with you.
That's Mrs. Doc, to you young man. Mind you, Ren could call me Rover and I'd answer to him. My virtual hands would be roving too. Woof woof.
Chinchilla, all claws, no fur. What video are we saying? Is there a particular video? Not safe for work.
No NSFW.
What we saying, what video?
Is he gonna do an NSFW?
Where are we?
Now I don't want to be a dick, but I have to point out that Ren has already watched many of our videos. Just look at those progress bars on the screen. The funniest thing is, I can see that Ren or someone on his team has watched the entire 1-hour video of being stuck in an elevator with Sir Doc. That thought makes me all warm and horny.
Power? I like Power. Let's watch a bit of Power reaction.
Oh.
Let's get it.
Get it? Power.
Ren, right from the very first bar, your fucking god complex leaks out of you. Although I must say it's refreshing to actually hear you say it, instead of downplay it.
Sir Doc. It's Sir Doc. Did you see that? Sir Doc just hanging out with a sexy celebrity. It's a dirty dream come true. And now you've all seen the two of them in the same room. You can stop those silly rumors that they are one and the same person. There's a 150-year age gap, for goodness sake.
I like
Such
this
a great
already.
song.
I like this already.
These kids don't play my shit, I never had a top 10. Maybe it's cause I sing about violence and depression. They say don't blame these kids, just focus on yourself, friend. Well, if they don't like what I'm doing now, then fuck them. Don't trip, I up the ante, learning licks like John Frusciante, smoking spliffs and popping candy, idolizing Sid and Nancy. Woo! Rock and roll in my soul, bumping, knocking cold on the dole, fish and chips and get.
This is such a good song. It's such a good song.
Consoles, council house and violent flow.
Ren's influences are even wider than I suspected. His musical taste spreads more easily than chlamydia. Ren loves artists that celebrate counterculture, the misunderstood, and champion mental health. The Sex Pistols sang about toppling the monarchy. Scar Tissue by the Chili's was about drug addiction and the solitary struggles many addicts face. Rage Against the Machine raged against the machine. And as for the streets, well, let's never forget Mike Skinner's poetic love story about meeting the girl of his dreams in a kebab shop after a banging night out.
Bam.
As Shakespeare himself might say, she was indeed fit Ed. but she did indeed know it, Ev.
Whilst I appreciate Ren's wry smile here, I am disappointed by the lack of lolling or ruffling. Sir Doc's jokes were mediocre, but they weren't quite that mediocre. Ah, shizzle sticks, I knew I should have handled this one.
But life went sweet at home. Mum and dad took a trip and they split shalom. What will be, but me, I hate to see my mum alone. Late night crying, get so high to try to silence sounds of fighting. Through the walls I heard love dying. So
This is gold. Whoever's, I don't know how, this dude's only got 1,000 subscribers. I want everyone to go, I mean, there's more than people in this chat than this fucking subscribe to me. I want people to go and subscribe to this because this is golden.
You heard the man. Golden. Maybe Sir Doc isn't doing such a bad job after all. Oopsie doopie. Now go and stroke his shiny bell and subscribe. You have my explicit permission.
Oopsie doopsie.
So I focused on my...
All jokes aside for a moment, they are some of the most real bars I've heard from Ren so far. He's almost laughing about his mum and dad splitting up, with the flippant use of the word shalom. But that is just a coping strategy to protect himself emotionally. He acknowledges that it hit him hard. He tried to block out the fighting and the pain it caused through use of recreational drugs. And since the split, it upsets him to see his mum alone and feeling lonely. Through the walls
Jesus.
I heard love dying. Damn, that is profoundly simple and yet so sad.
I feel like I'm on a therapist's couch, but I just dropped a tab full of acid. Right. That's what I feel like. I feel like someone's digging into the deepest parts of my psyche whilst tripping balls.
Sir Doc has clearly touched a nerve here. You can see on Ren's face that
Ren doesn't know about LSD.
Doc's analysis felt accurate to Ren. I love that he described the experience as like having...
I love how he says that he feels like he's taking a tab of LSD, and yet, for what we're looking at visually, because this is... Oh, it's not Ren. Okay, never mind. I was like, is this Ren's channel? Giving us this trails and multitude of colors.
Therapy on acid. Psychedelic therapy is one of the most promising and cutting-edge areas of modern neuroscience, despite Western governments' attempts to suppress it over the last 60 years.
Microdoses.
A big shout-out to Rick Doblin, founder of MAPS, the Multidisciplinary Association for Psychedelic Studies, who has dedicated his life to this cause. In recent Phase 3 studies of treating PTSD with the M-pathogen MDMA, 88% of participants with severe PTSD experienced a clinically significant reduction in PTSD diagnostic scores after 3 sessions, compared to 60% of placebo participants. Thanks to this work, MDMA-assisted therapy is expected to receive FDA evaluation by the end of 2023.
I could see that.
I, for one, am pleased that through all of...
See, I knew, or at least I think I knew, that Ren didn't do drugs or drink currently. But he has talked about spliffs and joints and smoking in the past and even drinking in the past. But I imagine he doesn't really do anything now. But I'm not sure. Ketamine therapy. What the hold up? Imperfectly healthy. There's the that's a whole nother tangent that I could limitly talk about. But it is I'll just keep going. There are great amounts of research that can be extremely beneficial to utilizing these types of neurodrugs to help with a multitude of things.
This Ren found his
or for pleasure
passions in life. His music, his friends, his talents, his power. Real talk now.
That's what it was. I focused on my... Now let's go back.
I like seeing Ren's face reacting to himself.
Let's go back. These kids don't play my shit, I never had a gold plaque. My style is old school, but I swear this ain't a throwback. I put my visions into rhythms on a dope track. To understand the place I'm coming from, let's go back. When I was 16, I was a sick teen, I was a victim of my head. I was just 16, up in the kitchen, racking up lines till my nose bled.
In the past I have ribbed Ren for being a filthy druggy skank. But now I see how this helped him get through some really tough times.
Exactly.
He used substances to numb the pain and delay feeling the depth of his true emotions. Who knows, this may even have kept him alive. Still, kids, drugs are bad, okay? Apart from those...
Drugs are bad, okay? Thank you for who... I just missed it, so I apologize. Thank you, Randy. I really appreciate you subbing.
Prescribed by Big Pharma, of course. Oxycodone and sertraline, fine. Microdosing LSD or mushrooms. Get inside that cell, you prick. You are clearly a massive danger to society.
What? No.
16 in an affliction, in an addiction with my dread. I was just 16, I was quite sick then. I was a prick then, I was a pleb, but fuck it. We're all misguided individuals, life can suck it. My cup ain't half full, man, I'm filling up the whole bucket. I'll drink my tears so I can drown my sorrow. Sing like I might die tomorrow. Live butter.
I love how humble Ren is when he admits that he was a bit of a prick. A pleb. Pleb is a very underused word, by the way. I hope it makes a comeback bigger than Bukkake.
Pleb.
Get it? Come back. Bukkake. Oh, never mind. I'm really interested in this interplay between the down-to-earth, almost self-deprecating Ren and the other Ren we see who wants to own the whole world and every motherfucker in it. It's quite the dichotomy. Or should that be die-cock on me? Two Bukkake jokes in one link. Sometimes I even impress myself.
Has little Renny Boo gone red? Is he blushing? Is he a little ready boo? I've just recorded a reaction to his latest song Love Music Part 4, and I'd expect it to take more than a couple of Bukkake jokes to embarrass Ren. Maybe he's having some sort of flashback. Or should that be, splashed back?
Go for no, I go for broke on every single song I wrote, and every single song I write brings freedom to my weary mind, a healing that you'll only find inside an intricate design of kicks and snares and fat.
I'm pretty sure I didn't catch this before the first time hearing this song. Hang on. Who did... Aw, thank you so much. I appreciate you... It's covered. Your name is covered up, unfortunately. Ron? David? Holy mackerel, thank you so much. I appreciate you being here and subscribing. Before I get sidetracked, because everybody knows I'm a squirrel. Oh, my. What do you... Thank you very much, Brad. Thank you. I appreciate all of you subbing. I'm kidding. Thank you.
Reminder, healing that you...
Ren, when he recorded this, I didn't catch this the first time, was congested. You can tell he's congested when he recorded this. Just listen to his, listen to the words and to the vocals. I have cut or burnt my finger.
B. Splashed back.
Go for no, I
just listen to the tonality of his voice.
Go for broke on every single song I wrote, and every single song I write brings freedom to my weary mind, a healing that you'll only find inside an intricate design of kicks and snares and flat bass lines. I flip the script until I find my...
I'm not knocking anything. It's just something that I noticed, because you can tell that his sinuses are somewhat blocked, because he's typically an airy vocalist, and the sound that he's producing is not a sound that you can... The only way you could do it, I was going to say you can't normally do it. The only way you could do it is if you were holding your nose. But that would be too extreme, so he's kind of in between. I could be completely wrong, but I'm 99% sure. We'll go with 90%. I'm 90% sure that he was somewhat stopped up or congested when he did this song. And it could have been, obviously, part of his treatments, the issues that he was having during those times. It's not something that you normally would notice. My ears can't.
It is what it is. I focus on my... Now run the track. Run the track.
Also big up Mr. Samuel Perry Falvey over here. Busting out the dance moves.
Get it.
might be my new favorite. Apart from losing it, of course. Hunger was pretty tight too. And let's not forget Genesis. Ah shit, I can't pick. Anyway, Ren is at his best when he is vulnerable and congruent. We see both here by the bucket load. It's also pretty fucking fun to see him just jamming in a car with his friend Samuel.
Yeah.
More power to them both. Until next time, renegades. Love and mushy peas. And don't forget to hit that motherfucking subscribe button. You'll be clicking on the...
Is that how I need to end all of mine from now on? Hit that mother effing subscribe button. That just, I can't. That feels too weird.
The screen...
I'm just glad to have anybody here. Like, I don't...
Anyway, just...
Yeah, man, that was cool. I'm actually, yeah, that was sick. That was very, very, very cool.
And there you have it. That was cool. Very, very, very cool. And that is coming from only quite possibly the coolest human being on planet Earth. It doesn't get much better than that. Well, subscribe to our channel if you haven't already.
What is this disco doc? Like, I'm sorry. What the hell did we just watch? And who is this guy? Ren and tokens low. Okay. Anyway, it was different. It was comical. But then I'm making a note of this real quick. Okay. That was pretty cool to watch Ren watch an AI reactor react and then also have AI as commentary on top of Ren's commentary on the AI reaction commentary. How many hits did he say we took again? But it is... Power is such a great song. Who did this? Thank you, Anthony. I appreciate you. Really, I do. I appreciate everybody being here. This is so... You all make my live stream so much fun, and I just greatly appreciate you being here. Just hang out with the weirdo on the YouTube. Twitch stream, the guy, Carl, the voice behind the disco dog. That's not... Hold up. There's no... This... Well, that was AI generated, what we heard, so I assume there's not. So for a long time, Disco Doc's actual identity was not revealed. He just did fun reactions like this. It was pretty funny. That was pretty funny. Okay. Oh wait, I meant to go and look to see. No. Let's. I wonder how many viewers he has now. Oh yeah. So that helped out a lot. That's awesome. Well, that's new. I might have to. Why do you? I mean, I really, honestly, I do appreciate all of the recommendations, because now this could be a separate rabbit hole of watching somebody react to Ren, especially this weird AI ordeal. Okay, he did come out. He's not a reactor for a while. That's funny. So now, however long of time it took him to reveal his face will be the same amount of time it'll take for me to reveal my name, as long as the people who currently know don't share it. Ren's Making of Trouble Studio. Oh, Phil, you are correct. That was actually one of the ones I wanted to get to this week. But I have not. And I don't even know how it's already Thursday. Like, this week has absolutely flown by. Because it was that was the BTS. I have my notes on my other system, but I'm just adding it here. Because I think I'm going to do, I can't remember the next Ren video I'm doing. but we'll see. Yeah. So that was one of the ones I wanted to get to this week. But then they released the stinking Bad Company, which was still pretty freaking amazing. Marquette. It would be funny to watch weird reactors reacting to Ren. But I still need to get through a lot of the major Ren catalog, which I feel like I'm doing. We haven't forgot about Guillotine. It was going to be a song, which that was kind of a song. And then Guillotine. So I just want to see something real quick. What would have shown up? Depending on what this lands on, we may do a song and then go Guillotine. I promise we're getting to Guillotine. Oh, this was... We might do Guillotine, but... Wait, no, we did do this. I did do this. I just forgot to remove it. I did do that. Don't forget. No. Imperfectly, I won't. So Imperfectly and I are still... My week has been maddening. We're going to be doing a collab together for probably a Big Push song. And I just haven't had time to sync with her this week. And if you don't know, she has her own channel and she does the Big Push Ren reviews. She does a lot of lives. They're fun, and she's so kind and sweet. You really should watch her. It's earlier, at least the ones that I've caught are early in the afternoon. So we're working on doing a collab. We'll figure that out. I'll let you know for sure. So for my next, I was looking for a video or for a song, but then this is going to be a Big Push. So yes, I did. Thank you. So the tour extras are good. To Tammy, Paul, reaction to Tarantula was amazing. Ren even commented, oh, pause. What did you say originally? Sorry, I'm just looking through as I'd mentioned, I don't drink often. But I also have not eaten since 8 o'clock yesterday or 7. Maybe, I think we had dessert at 8 after Jane's birthday. And it's been so busy, I have not eaten or drinking anything today except my lovely wine. Okay, so, yeah, cheers time. I'm trying to, oh, that would be awesome. Elsie, work with as many people as you can. I've not worked with anybody yet, but we're working on it. And any case, okay, so the Guillotine is 10 minutes. If I look at, I still got to do Frog's Tail, Big Push extras. We've done 1 and 2. I think we need, yeah, there's 2, there's 1. 3, that's, let's Chow is a queen. Let's check out. Does anybody need a break before we move forward? Refill your refreshments, beverages. Other things that start with B. Cosmic, you can be a bad influence, cheers. But cheers. What the? Oh, that figures.
I'm already sat
Same jacket he had on in New York.
down. I'm already done with this. I know it's going to be like 3.5 hours.
Right. Oh, this is 3 hours nothing, man. So we're excited for Bristol and
Romain.
the land of the...
I am getting back to more Romain, I promise. There's only one of me and only so many hours in a day.
Crust.
No.
The land of the crust.
The land of the crust.
Apparently, according to Romain, it's got the best pasties in the UK.
No, that's Bath. That's Bath.
Do you mean Cornwall?
I went to this shop in Bath and it said on the wall, best pasty in UK, so I believe people when they say that.
Romain has
no idea. Do you know there's no law to doing that, so you can...
Okay guys, we should probably just pause the video here and just explain that Kai is from Cornwall and is incredibly patriotic about Cornwall. No shade to Bath, but they don't have the best pasties.
The best Guinness.
So real quick, in chat, where was Cosmic? Cosmic, or Chow said, yeah, to Cosmic that you're on the squad. What is Dottie? Might have to ease him into BS. What is that? Who's? Thank you, Vic1. And I missed somebody else, I think, for subscribing. You guys are incredible. This is crazy. I've never had this many subscribers in a stream, so I really appreciate you. And I'm now worried about what Dottie is saying, that I need to be eased into BS? Or maybe that's not even for me. Ah, okay. Abbreviation. See, I wasn't following along for brain squeeze, and BS could equate to a number of things. And I need consent before being eased.
Yeah, exactly.
And the best croissants.
Did you know that on my street there is the best kebab in the world?
I like the vegetable options in pasties, bro. A vegetarian pasty, like a vegetable pasty, fire.
But you can't tell me the best one is a steak and Stilton.
What's wrong with steak and Stilton?
There's nothing wrong with it.
Keep in mind he's French, man. He likes the Stilton, bro.
So describe your definition of a good pasty then.
You want the fucking gravy, you want that steak cooked to perfection, you want that fucking shit oozing out, but then when it hits the hot plate in the oven, it's fucking crisping up on the outside. The crimp's gotta be fucking pristine.
We need more.
Hey, he's not wrong. A steak only requires sea salt. And if you sear it at the right temperature for 2 minutes on each side and then put it in the oven for 2 minutes, it's perfect. But you need the sear.
Bristol's great, man. Yeah, Bristol is great.
Yeah, I've never been.
No, that's fun. Oh, it's a cool city, man. Yeah. If you like drugs.
This will be the last time I pause, probably. Lady, I just wanted to say thank you so much for being here. I know it's 3 a.m. and you mentioned that you're leaving. I just am greatly thankful for all of your comments and always being here on the live streams. I really do appreciate you. Thank you.
Where have you been, my friend? Where have you gone? What have you taken and how much have you done? Where have you been, my friend? Where have you gone? What have you taken and how much have you done? The world is in your hands, the night is yours. You close your eyes, you got a big smile on your tongue.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to pay attention and I just saw Xanadu's response. I may have started something. I didn't mean to start anything. This is why I need to eat before I drink. I just wanted to say Xanadu. That was funny.
Who let that pirate in? Hello. Yeah!
Ahoy there!
Ahoy there, Sonny Jim!
Walk the plank. You got a present for me? Mate.
What is it? Have you got presents for us?
Hey, get on up here, you big silly Billy.
Silly Billy.
Hello. How's it going? Yeah, I'm alright, mate, yeah. I'm a bit woozy. I see it.
Kind of sound like
it. Look at this guy. It's not contagious, it's only syphilis. No, I'm joking.
Okay. What's this? Where did you get this?
Someone in the queue.
Oh, okay.
What is it?
No, I got it from Asda, 2 for 1. Glenn's got one as well.
How? Hope?
Romain's got some barbecue tongs.
We got here at 10 a.m. and she was already sat out there.
Yeah.
Still working.
Fuck's
on
sake.
No. So I know in the first one or the second one, I think it was the second one, where they were driving around the building and they saw the line. So I guess that tapestry was done by someone who was there in the morning. That's crazy. And the fact that she was able to do it and actually give it to them. That's pretty remarkable. No lie. I know it wasn't. That guy kind of looks like David Gilmour today, if he were a little bit skinnier.
A little skinny free gluten beer here if you want it.
Oh, I'm alright. Thank you very much. They've given me, but I appreciate it.
If you like drugs.
There's a stat.
Somebody said in the comments, do you like drinks? Referring to Romain, so there we get it again.
In the center of my town. I think it's about time we pulled it down. People come from all across the world to photograph it. And inside that fucking stone, I can hear him laughing. The council, they're asking for him to be saved.
Pretty good
We
man.
sold out bricks to the academy.
We sold out bricks to the academy. Sold out bricks to the academy, bro.
That's crazy.
You can suck my dick if you like. We sold out bricks to the academy. We did sold out. Sold out.
Just for clarity. Yeah, that's what he said.
We sold out bricks to the academy. We did sold out. Sold out. I feel so alone. All the time. Even when I'm around people. Oh yeah. Frost, boys. Frost. Frost. We'll go down with this shit. I won't go by.
Like, you could just tell that they love hanging out with each other. And they bring out great art in each other as well. So I really, really hope that there's somebody that we hear and even get to go and see still in 10 and in 20 years. And further, like, because you always hear about these bands that they create great music, but there's always some sort of catalyst that causes a problem. Okiono. Dave, I mean, just the list could go on. It doesn't matter what it is. But I hope that they continue to have this genuine enjoyment and camaraderie with each other and continue to create and release wonderful music. Thank you, Jonathan. I thank you so much. I appreciate you. You're awesome. Everybody who's here and is subscribed is absolutely incredible. Thank you. That is not safe, Ren.
There you go.
Go on,
That's
Mr. J.
it.
Warren. Go on.
How awesome would that be to have Romain crowd surfing and you get to hold him up? If any of you were in this, let me know. And if you happen to be holding up Romain, that'd be even awesome, or even more incredible.
trying to keep me waiting, yeah, I see.
I mean, how awesome is it to go out and just have this connection with your fans? It's got to be a great experience, right? Especially with everything that Ren has been through. And it's amazing that the Big Push has been able to put on a tour of their own and still have this type of turnout, because they're a phenomenal band on their own. And just to be able to go out and really have that personal connection with your fans too, because at some point in time, again, looking at the 10-year, 20-year, 30 years plus mark, they're going to be so well known and established that there might be fear of being mauled while they're out here.
I wouldn't be fond of drinking, but when I go at it, I do go at it awful and very hard. I do have 45 pints, and I have 10 more in it. And I go ahead again. There ain't no fucking shot me. I take the shot of any man's back.
What the heck?
Bastards.
Do that, man.
It was bloody good afternoon, wasn't that?
Look at his eyes.
It was a bloody.
He looks like he's just had the time of his life.
It was a bloody good afternoon, wasn't that?
It was a good party, man.
You really put your finger in that. Yeah, you just really top it off. A little margarita and a cigarette.
I've organised quite a few good parties in my time, but Bristol didn't know how to do it, man.
That is awesome. Was anybody at that concert? I know, because I know that there have been some people in the past, either through comments or the live streams, have mentioned that they have been or are going to see some of them. So I'm just curious. Oh, and Perfectly Elsie, that's awesome. Learning how to cook. I can't cook. Well, at my age, there comes a point where I've at least learned how not to burn water. And as far as steaks, literally, any steak or beef I cook is 2 minutes on each side. If it's a steak, then it goes in the oven for 2 minutes. Like, cook the perfect steak in 6 minutes. And that's about it. I rely on Jane. She's a great cook. And DoorDash. Or there's a lot of places around here. It doesn't matter. Yeah, that is awesome that there are so many people who were able to go. You are at Bristol, Valerie? At Bristol and Manchester? What? That would be amazing. It is. I like how people are jealous. That's awesome. They are rock stars. That's why, like, part of me is like, because you have all filled me in that Ren didn't travel because of, everything that's been going on with him. And the fact that he came to New York Fashion Week, and we saw that Connor and the cook were there. So I kind of like, how cool would it have been to have Romain and Goran, and I always forget the drummer's name, come out and they just do like one or two. Like, I wonder if Ren knows how popular he is in the U.S. and how big of a concert or following he would have show up to any of them. I could be wrong. I mean, again, I'm fairly new to Ren. I was aware of Ren. I wasn't brought in to Ren in his entirety and everything else that goes along. But I would imagine that he would be pretty surprised at the amount of turnout he would have for a Big Push concert in the U.S. They can't be right. This is not how you cook a steak. No, yeah, 2 minutes on one side, 2 minutes on the other. Have your oven on 500 degrees, and then you take. I do it on cast iron. 2 minutes on one side, 2 minutes on the other, in the oven for 2 minutes, and that's it. Perfect. Doesn't matter if it's a filet, a ribeye, or a New York strip. Now, if you're going for a tomahawk or something, then yeah, your thickness is going to be quite large. But any other steak, that's really all you need. And I use Himalayan salt on each side. That's just me. Glenn's the drummer. Thank you very much. I know Glenn was brought in later because Ren would do the drums on some occasions, and they came across him. And he's Australian, is that right? I always fry a steak. Oh, eclectic. We need to have a serious conversation at another time. Calgary or Kilt? Oh, I didn't. Nobody needs a tomahawk steak. I am sorry. What? Well, we can talk about air fryer steaks at another time. That can work. I don't want to get on a cooking thing because I don't really know how to cook. This is a weird squirrel. The reason it doesn't matter. Well, I'm just going to leave it at that. Somebody mentioned Romain going to and wearing a kilt to Calgary. This is not Ren related. Blue steaks, Cav, I'm there with you. As long as it's sourced properly, and in the U.S. it can kind of be depending on where you are and the grocery stores, but blue is good. The only caveat I have is I don't like cold food. So I at least get it to 110. We'll leave it at that. Okay. Everyone, this is going to be a tangent, and I blame this on Jane. For good reasons. You all have been incredible to me and Ren and introducing me to his music and his comedy. I contemplated doing this because I want to, you may already be completely aware of this, but, oh, fart. Yes. Is this? Bear with me.
Well, a Scotsman clad in.
Okay. This is okay. Again, going back to, and this is not the original, but literally for the sake of time, I feel bad. Let me find the right one. No, I don't want that. Thank you for being patient. Is this the original? This is not the original. Is this the original? This might be the original. We're going to go with this. Is that? I'm pretty sure. If it's not the original, I deeply apologize. And before, this is a side quest. Because Jane and King of Night, that's son's name, have great sense of humors. And because it was her birthday yesterday, after dinner, because we like comedy, there's a great song that she played. And I was like, you know what? My renegades either A, have probably heard this song, or B, will appreciate it because of all of the humorists that you have sent me to. This is not a Ren song, but if you haven't heard this, I hope you enjoy. If you have heard it, I hope you continue to enjoy it.
Well, a Scotsman clad in kilt left the bar one evening fair, and one could tell by how he walked that he'd drunk more than his share. He fumbled round until he could no longer keep his feet, and he stumbled off into the grass to sleep beside the street. Ring ding diddle little idee-o, ring da diddly-i-o. He stumbled off into the grass to sleep beside the street. About that time, two young and lovely girls just happened by. One says to the other with a twinkle in her eye, see yon sleeping Scotsman so strong and handsome built, I wonder if it's true what they don't wear beneath the kilt. Ring ding diddle diddle iddy-o, ring da diddly-i-o, I wonder if it's true what they don't wear beneath the kilt. They crept up on that sleeping Scotsman quiet as could be, lifted up his kilt about an inch so they could see, and there, behold, for them to view beneath his Scottish skirt was nothing more than God had graced him with upon his birth. Ring ding diddle diddle iddy-o, ring da diddly-i-o, was nothing more than God had graced him with upon his birth. They marveled for a moment, then one said, we must be gone. Let's leave a present for our friend before we move along. As a gift they left a blue silk ribbon tied into a bow. Around the bonny star the Scots kilt did lift and show. Ring ding diddle diddle iddy-o, ring da diddly-i-o, around the bonny star the Scots kilt did lift and show. Now the Scotsman woke to nature's call and stumbled towards the trees. Behind the bush he lifts his kilt and gawks at what he sees, and in a startled voice he says to what's before his eyes, oh, lad, I don't know where you've been, but I see you won first prize. Ring ding diddle diddle iddy-o, ring da diddly-i-o, oh, lad, I don't know where you've been, but I see you won first prize.
So see, Ren's sense of humor reminded me of this and hearing it. So if you haven't ever heard that song before, I thought it's so funny. I was like, the Ren Brigade has been great. They have a good sense of humor. If you haven't heard it, hopefully you'll like it. So I know that there were, who left? A few of you left. I really appreciate you being here for anybody who did have to leave. I just wanted to get that out there. Whoa, sorry, Cosmic. I didn't mean to. So I needed to go off on a brief tangent because I was like, yesterday, one of my, this is not a song. No. Oh my God, sorry to laugh so loud. Ciao. It's not, but this was it was trying to find a way to put this properly. It was an appreciation, not a misuse. So it was an appreciation, not misuse. Not that I'm condoning that is also consent. Let's just forget about reality for a moment and just appreciate the humor in the concept and not the requirements in it. Oh my gosh. Okay. See, so I blame Ren, and I can't blame Jane because she's amazing. I appreciate her contribution. So the comment of Romain's kilt led me to what I originally was contemplating, and the universe gave me a segue into this. Another really fun one that I'm sure all of you know is I'm a Lumberjack from Monty Python. I'm sure most of the viewers are familiar with that because we did play both of these songs and many others yesterday after Jane's birthday. So I just wanted to share. I digress. I appreciate you humoring me in hopefully what you felt was a humorous song. Yes, Monty Python. Don't blame Ren. Don't blame Jane. Blame the wine. The universe provides scapegoats, which in some cases I latch on to. The Lumberjack is a classic. I remember, I've expressed way too much in this live stream, so we're just gonna go. Okay, we still have guillotine. Oh my gosh, it's 9:15. How has time flown like this? I'll blame the wine. Time speeds up wine. So we got to do the guillotine because I do want to check this out. That's 10 minutes. And then Ren tells us a bedtime frog tale. I don't know if that's the one we've already seen. That one's 7 minutes? No, man. And then I didn't even get to any other songs because I want to see more Bush. The Big Push, you didn't hear that. I want to listen to more of the Big Push and watch theirs. So, I digress. Time does speed up. Sorry. Time speeds up wine, yes. I can't. This is new. Oh, no more. There was no Freudian. This is no. Felix. I do. Okay. I can't believe it. Fart sticks. I got. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Y'all are a bad influence. I got to stop with this. The lesson here is that I need to have had food on the day that I plan on drinking. Oh, why are these so bright? Stop it, YouTube, with the appearance switching. What are you? Dark. Okay. Oh, hold up. Shh. Ren, it's your time to shush. Okay. I think. No, don't clip. Nobody clip anything. Nobody clip. I can't. Yes, drink before. Okay, we are not doing, no, don't clip this. I'm not having any more of this Pinot. Jane is gonna lock me out of the room tonight. Out, not in, I said. Let's hang on. Okay, I hate to do this. I'm sorry. Here's the thing. There are many. Well, I've mentioned that I am I'm not an angry person when they drink. I get more the only word that comes to mind at the moment is flamboyant. And it's not that, but I get more excited. And I love listening to amazing music when I've had a few. And having seen the Dr. whatever it was of doing, don't clip this. What are you? No, I don't need more blackmail. I'm trying to stay on track. But I am a lightweight. Yes, but I love listening to music that has how do I stop this? After seeing Ren in the previous one, listening to Power, I kind of want to listen to Power. Is that, I'm not the boss of us. No, I'm not, no, I don't have any sort of, power or influence. It's too late to stop. I just don't, oh my gosh. Okay. Who's now what? Thank you so much, Freddie, for joining. You've caught me on an off day. I am really for sure now always going to assure that I do eat before I go on a live stream and have a few. But my brain honestly wants to hear Power. Would you be hopefully you don't mind. We've heard the song, but I'm really in the mood for Power. Let's do this. Let's do this. I gotta hear this. I gotta hear this.
Get it? Power.
You know you have a good song when you've got people who just have to listen to it. You get songs that stuck in your head, ones that you don't like because they got stupid hooks and they get stuck in there. But then there are some songs, I imagine all of you, at some point during your day or during your relaxing activities, have a go-to. This is just something my brain needs to hear. I'm probably not going to stop for the rest of this song just because I just want to... I need this right now. I apologize. I don't know what I'm doing.
These kids don't play my shit, I never had a top 10. Maybe it's cause I sing about violence and depression. They say don't blame these kids, just focus on yourself, friend. Well, if they don't like what I'm doing now, then fuck them. Don't trip, I up the ante, learning licks like John Frusciante, smoking spliffs and popping candy, idolizing Sid and Nancy. Woo! Rock and roll in my soul, bumping knocking cold on the dole, fish and chips and games consoles, council house and violent flow. But life weren't sweet at home. Mum and dad took a trip and they split shalom. What will be, but me, I hate to see my mum alone. Late night crying, get so high to try to silence sounds of fighting. Through the walls I heard love dying, so I focused on my... That's what it was. I focused on my... Now let's go back. Let's go back. These kids don't play my shit, I never had a gold plaque. My style is old school, but I swear this ain't a throwback. I put my visions into rhythms on a dope track. To understand the place I'm coming from, let's go back. When I was 16, I was a sick teen, I was a victim of my head. I was just 16, up in the kitchen, racking up lines till my nose bled. 16, in an affliction, in an addiction with my dread. I was just 16, I was quite sick then, I was a prick then, I was a pleb, but... fuck it, we're all misguided individuals, life can suck it. My cup ain't half full, man, I'm filling up the whole bucket. I'll drink my tears so I can drown my sorrow. Sing like I might die tomorrow. Live note for note, I go for broke on every single song I wrote. And every single song I write brings freedom to my weary mind. A healing that you'll only find inside an intricate design of kicks and snares and fat bass lines. I flip the script until I find my... It is what it is. I focus on my... Now run the track. Run the track. Get it? Get it? Power. Get it?
That's I needed, my brain needed that. I needed to hear that. That is such, like, I wanted to stop it, but I didn't want to stop it. There are so many great, the whole orchestration of how the music is layered is just absolutely beautiful to my brain, because you get, typically, you know, unless you're, whoever the singer and bassist for Primal, is it, oh my gosh, my brain just literally went halfway through thought and then decided to completely dissipate. But my point is, most of the time, the bass is in the background. It's there to continue the flow, to fill in the spaces. And I love, because it's not, his main licks are not bass. I mean, they're not guitar licks, they're bass licks. You can tell just because it's so deep and heavy, even though they're in a higher tone. But that dun-dun-dun-dun is just, it's a phenomenal melody and progression throughout the song. And then just being able to take on that high-pitched power that he tweaks in there. Like, there's just so much. And then the way that there's a drum beat that is only in the left ear, there's so much that goes on in that song that I just love it. And I love that he loves I love that he loves that song, because you can just tell. Primus, oh my gosh, thank you so much. Primus, yes. There's a small footprint of bands that really utilize the bass, because it is tricky. It's only 4 strings, unless you're talking about the Warning, which has 5. And then you look at some of the other ones there. There are benefits to it, but there's variations. And then you get people who are like Primus, who's really great at bass and even does slap bass. His voice just doesn't sit well with me. But nonetheless, my point is, as I digress, is that I love that Ren chose to have the bass as the moving point for that entire rhythm, while having that additional accompaniment from the guitar, and then again just every other instrument and variation that goes on with it. It's that is such a great freaking song, and I had remembered it, but I'd forgotten how good it was, and then just hearing it again just made me want to. Thank you. So I appreciate you sticking around while I went, and I needed to soothe my brain for that. It's such a good song. It reminds me, I want to go back and listen to Bad Company so bad. Yes, we will do Uninvited as the outro. So, oh my gosh, I'm already running late. So I tell you what, let's end with, well, hang on. I need to get with, before the end, is Denise, are you still around? I need to get with you. But let's do this. Let's do Guillotine, and then we'll see, because I'm definitely doing Uninvited, because I love that. That song is wonderful in my ears too. So are we good with, so I appreciate you letting me go on my tangent and completely rant. I'm not being sweet. I'm being honest with I'll read this as I start this out, because this is, 10 minutes? Yeah. Let's check. Oh, this could, I've had friends who thought, how hard can it be to use clippers with a guard? No.
Sure. It's almost like learning how to do this made the whole pandemic worth it.
Here, bro. Yeah.
Oh, there's an Ari.
Then go do some of that. It's more tilted downwards. To the piano on the top, the blanket.
That's not very much light.
Yeah.
I expect that. I would love to use both hands, it's just not that big. Excuse me?
Everyone took a second.
Excuse me?
A little ripple across the room there first, but then you turn around and it sounds that way.
What can I get 2 hands on?
Focus.
All right. Can you see the obvious anything? You touch up?
Let's have a little look.
That's the hardest bit.
Yeah, I was going to say maybe like a little bit here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Just a smidge.
Other than that, you were looking sharp, mate.
Nice. Well, touch up and stuff.
And just get to haircut. Yeah, it's going to be amazing. Be Ren's barber.
I think he starts at me because I'm the easiest.
Because he's doing all of that.
Yeah.
He'll get
It's like
bored
a
by the time he gets to
number
the
one.
stage.
I think it starts with me because I need it the most.
Yeah, that's fair.
Do you know what I mean?
And then it's me because I need it the second most.
Oh, for fuck's sake, man. It makes
I
sense.
can do yours
I
if you
do
need it.
But I like it. But we're all...
Nora, you cut a chunk of your hair out last week? Oh no. I'm so sorry to hear that.
Well, it's desperate, and I recognise that. So if you want to go first, you go first.
It's just left.
I've talked too much. Let's just say I don't trust anybody to cut my hair. I have, over the past 30 years, have had only three people that I'll let cut my hair. It's not, I couldn't imagine having a friend of mine try to do, no.
If that was like a requirement for working on this project, though, that he has to cut your hair, you all have to have a fade.
You all have to have a fade.
Everyone has to be faded.
No, my hair's short. My hair's short.
This is the most stressed I've seen. This is the most stressed I've seen. This is serious. This is like stakes.
Just go first. Oh, whoever.
What did he say?
Hi.
I thought he said that.
Just go first. Oh, whoever.
Well, Josh has been wanting it most, so it's. I has.
Alright, let's start with 4 maybe.
I consider paying for it twice.
What do you reckon Josh is there? No, it's not mils, it's just grade. I swear it's like 4, 6.
I swear grade relates to something. I'm sure grade 5 exists. I'm sure that was my kidhood grade.
Really?
Well, yeah.
Pull up the one you got on.
Bruv, give me whatever you want. I don't fucking care. Shit grades.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, mate. Thanks, mate.
What you got there?
I've never cut hair this long.
Well, that's why you buzz it and then it's shorter and then
Red, this is the most stressed I've heard you in like the whole time we've known each other.
It's because I really want to do a really good job.
I know.
You got a few greys coming there, lad.
Right?
You've been a bit stressed.
Everything on the side.
I don't have any.
So just bear that in mind.
I'm going to fucking have some after this haircut, mate.
Anything on the top is Effie, but anything on the sides is you. I mean it.
I believe it, mate.
Yeah.
We've been through some stuff.
Yeah, I didn't used to get ID'd before I met you. Well, no, I used to get ID'd before I met you. Now,
yeah, that went the wrong way around.
How low are we going here on the sides, by the way?
whatever you want.
Well, whatever you want, mate.
Get some of it off. It's hot.
Yeah, it's summer.
I want to cut the top with some scissors, mate. I feel like I could do a really good job.
Do it then.
I don't have any scissors, mate.
You do?
Do I?
Not them. Well,
fuck. No, I want some like proper scissors. Well, I think this is going to be mint, you know.
I'm feeling that. But I do have some greys.
Oh, bro, you've got a few, mate.
Yeah, really
I'm not going to sugarcoat it, lad.
No, you don't need to. I've been looking at them a lot recently. I did not have these a year ago. The nice thing as well is you can like trace where the grey hairs come from. On the left side it's like money game. Spectrum round to money game 3 down here.
I think I found a high Ren spot over here.
Oh shit.
It's a big one.
That's awesome. Oh, thank you.
I'm sorry for stress.
This is gonna disappear. Thank you, Roberto. It's too small for me to see. Either Roberto or Roberta. I don't want to be improper. Either way, I appreciate it. And I didn't see the first one, so thanks, Bio. Y'all are awesome. Thank you so much. Sorry for the echo, because I do hear the reverb.
So much, man.
I will tell you there's not one person, there's not one friend of mine I would ever trust to buzz my hair. First off, I require scissors. Secondly, even in my, no. I used to have long hair for about 8 to 10 years. My hair was to my shoulders. And I wouldn't trust any of my friends.
I just thought because like when we do your videos you don't seem this stressed that you'd be fine for a haircut.
he's got his game face on.
It's way worse, right?
Chow, what exactly are you trying to say?
Like, I've never felt so much like I'm in trouble. If my mum said my full name right now, I'd still feel like I was...
Wait, hey, no, I mean, no, I get that. Okay, so just ciao. There's there's a whole history of my life that has molded me into this bizarre individual that you see in front of you. And I have had some very trying years. So you can say hair will grow back. It's just that time frame in which that occurs, in which people can be horrendous.
Less in trouble than I am with Ren.
Josh, you're literally a savage today.
If I can. Fair play though, there's a thickness to my hair that I don't envy on anyone that cuts it.
It's quite nice to cut, to be honest, mate.
That's the nicest thing it always is.
If you stay until the end of the stream, I will show you a photo of me with long hair.
Never said to me.
I'm sorry, man.
Josh, did that look past your joint just fall out? Yeah.
You saw that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was bad.
That was
I'm sorry. Ciao. No, that's not, I just wanted clarification. My mind was where yours is in your reply and not anything inappropriate. Your terminology was what had, let's just watch this.
really bad.
I got a second one, it's okay.
You shouldn't have thrown the other one off the balcony.
Wrong way, bro. Thank you, brother. I can't look anywhere right now, I'm just still.
It going on the wrong side.
Flip, your husband is lucky. Oh my God. If I could still, no. But yeah, that's awesome.
You're just burning it halfway down as well.
I know, and it smells like burning hairs.
Now it's just started with the triangle.
It's the intensity with the touch.
Yeah, it's like the firmness.
That's what you get when you get a haircut.
The little
Cab.
grunts as well. It's so serious.
I'm taking this seriously, mate.
know you are.
You're going to come out of this with a good cut, otherwise I'm fucking...
Right?
I'm never going to show my face in this part of town again. I'm honestly happier than I've ever been in my life doing this.
God, thank you.
Happier than when I'm on stage.
This is true art.
Like, I've never been able to express myself this much before.
I've never been able to express myself this much before. Josh is a cunt. I offered you guns, jumping out of planes, or seeing the best circus in the whole world. This was the one that got you.
Yeah. I'm having a fucking great time, I don't know about you. What do you reckon?
Yeah.
No,
That is a good.
It doesn't look clunky.
You need to finish rounding that off.
What do you
Ren.
think, Kai?
Let's have a little look.
Nice. Textured in, nice.
Oh,
Oh yeah, you don't look like Ren. That's what I'm going for.
it's looking sharp down there, boy.
Yeah.
I definitely didn't mean in
Yeah.
general, just in the hair I don't look like Ren.
I think it looks. I think this is a fucking. I think it's a better job I'm doing. Well, obviously I can't. Wait, there's just a little tiny bit here that I'm gonna fix, and then we're good. Number 6.
Are you gonna fly me out every 4 weeks to maintain now, yeah?
Yeah, man. Oh, look at me.
Thank you for subbing, Julie.
Yeah. Yeah, go and look in the mirror. Oh, we can do that thing that they do in the, and every man's response to that question will always be, yeah, man. So I want you to do that because I really want to know what it's like to be on the receiving end.
Yeah, man, that's what I was after.
Yeah, that's it.
Cheers, bro.
Right,
So
Sam,
several of you have commented, not only is Ren a phenomenal artist in every aspect of the term, but he's also a barber. And to further reiterate that, he pulls out this double-sided barber mirror. Like, I know he uses it for himself, but I mean, seriously, he's a multi. I can't imagine. I don't even know how to say or if I should say this. Could you imagine if Ren had the capability and the availability to explore every facet of his creativity and have the same level of support that he has had through his music, like what concepts of his mind could he have bestowed upon us? And I say this with great gratitude, because you know, depending on how you're born, depending on how your life has been, there are particular paths that you take in life. You take a look at somebody like Steve Jobs. A single thought created the Mac. And a single thought transformed what we have for phones today. And being able to think that how creative Ren is in his own mind. Jesus, I'm trying to find the right way to say this without being degrading or insulting by any means, because that is not what I'm trying to convey. My point is, he has given us, and he has such an incredible, literally an incredible gift of art. And if you could imagine a different path that he could have taken and what we could have ended up with, because I have a feeling that regardless of any path Ren would have taken, that he still would have the notoriety that he does. And considering what else there is more to come. Like, I can't, my brain has a hard time wrapping around, because typically people are gifted with only a handful of gifts. And I'm not saying that he's a great barber, but my point is that knowing everything that he's been involved in and the artistic capability of everything that he has produced is phenomenal. He could have been, maybe he wasn't, let's say that he was never blessed with the ability to play or learn guitar. Mind you, he learned from YouTube and videos, like mind-blowing on its own. Or to not have been gifted with the vocal ability that he has. He could have gone into producing, he could have been a music producer, master editor, right? Or if we even take that further, again, just the amount of unlimited aspects in which life has granted us as humans to experience and go about. I just can't imagine what if there were unlimited Rens, what our world would be like.
Cheers, bro. Right, Sam stepping up to the plate.
Yeah, I need a haircut.
Fuck's sake.
Thank you, Ro, for subscribing. I'm sorry I missed that. I was on everybody here is familiar with my Yammer rants, so I am honestly so appreciative of you. Thank you.
Proper up close and personal, man. This is the dream, mate. Look at that city. Imagine a barber like this.
Yeah, it's
imagine it.
It's not a bad view when you get your haircut. And he shows his Spotify scores at the same time.
Yeah. Look at these stats. That was a week, mate.
Ooh, I like this. Just sit back and relax. Let all of your worries go away while you have your hair buzzed by
I don't know what I was worried about with this blend, man. I'm fucking doing a great job.
I told you it's not.
It was a nervous laugh.
Not too much hair to deal with.
No. I'm honestly going to just start doing this full time, you know?
I think we should all go out tonight.
I reckon you're pulled easy like that, though.
Look, all of us married in the morning.
Much later.
Much later.
Hello, gents.
Hello, how's it going?
Well, I'll come to ask you the same thing.
Oh, the colour in his hair?
Eyes, so that was, fairly
Oh, no.
Out here at the salon, at Ren's salon. This is Ren's first employee.
I'm his colourist.
What the? For reals? Okay, so he has done this before. Okay, because there's a lot that goes into ensuring your hair doesn't fall out.
Yeah. Yeah, you're his hair colorist, and I sometimes do his video coloring. So, you know, all colorists here. Hopefully, I'm not going to go bright ginger too quickly.
No, I'm sure your trusty colourist knows exactly what he's doing. Am I right?
I've had it done to me many times. Haven't really watched them do it. And they've usually had like a paintbrush as well.
Yeah, so we're just blagging it.
Wait, this is the first time that Connor has ever bleached anybody's hair? I mean, you've got toner, and Jane would need to chime in here for everything else. There's timing, especially, how's it not going to turn out yellow? It's going to be too brassy.
Yeah, seriously blagging it with bleach.
The what?
You're bleaching yours too, right?
No.
Look cool that.
Woo! Look at that.
E major. Maybe it's human traffic. E major. It's either Sick Boy or someone from Human Traffic. Yeah.
That was was that Slackers? No. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. The guy on the left. Oh, help me out. My brain is really not working right now. Yeah, I have seen Josh in with some of his blondes. That's crazy. That's hysterical. Okay, I need to. You can't see this. Oh my God, this is so bright. Okay, I gotta. Let's see. Nope. 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 I've got to look for something real quick. Just what the? Yeah, don't be a turd. This is way too bright. Let me. No. Okay. Oh my gosh. This is going to take me a minute for my long hair photo. I probably shouldn't be doing this. What are you doing? Google? Stop with Stop. This is ridiculous. No, that's not. No. Oh, because it's private. Fart. Am I going to be able to do this? I might not be able to do this. I wasn't prepared. But this is my Google wants to keep putting something automatically in my browser, and I can't. That's not working. Let's try this. I'm not on my normal computer, so I need to log in somewhere. This is not gonna work. This is way too bright. Let's kill this light, because this thing is being a turd bucket. I appreciate everybody being here. I know some people have left already, and I'm sorry this has ran so long. Jane's being polite and kind, because she always is. Impatient. What are you? Just for the crying out loud. Not turd. Not turd pocket, turd bucket. I don't know if that's any better, to be honest. Oh, what am I doing? Okay. I've got, oh my God. This is, why am I showing you this? But I did say if you stuck around, I would show you. Why am I doing this? Oh no. I should not be doing this. Okay, I can't have, fart. Am I really doing this? Okay, I'm gonna do this. I don't know, am I doing this? Okay. Oh, shucks. Okay, I'm not showing anything yet because I got to get to it. Oh, okay, let's see if I can share this. This is. Again, I am a shy person who was picked on quite a bit in middle school and high school. In college, I went to 2 parties, and that's because I was drugged there, not because I was asked to be there. One of which I sat outside the entire time by myself. So luckily I've had a couple in me. So I'm, is this gonna be it? Yeah, okay. So please be kind. But, this is, okay, good. So there's me with long hair. And I had that for, like I said, at least 10 years. I can't, yeah, it's not, it's something. So bullies do seriously suck. I loved Interview with the Vampire. Okay, I'll see if I can blow this up. I need to flip back because, is it this? No. Is it, this? No, that's your chat. Hey, look at your chat. All right, fart sticks again. Let me see. Can I make this bigger? I didn't want to, no, I'm glad I did not. Because if I was sharing that would have been, let's see, I can do, here we go. Open a new tab. Okay, and this is, hopefully, let's get rid of this. And then let's do this. I appreciate everyone's patience. I don't know why I'm doing this. Did that show up? Oh, no, why not? Why would you? Because I wanted you to. What are you doing? Why are you... What the... I have it showing. But for some reason... refresh. Zoom out. Do you want to do this now? Or you just want to be a complete turd? Oh, you want to be a complete turd. Okay. Well... You can watch your chat. Let me see if I do... Oh, God. No, why do you not really, you really don't want to do this right now? This is way too much hype for an absolute anticlimactic. Okay, now can I do this one? Will you let me, will you, for the love of Pete? No, it for real does not, even OBS is like, bruh, you don't need to be doing this. Like, how is this? You're, how about, can I do this? Can I do this? I need to close that window. This is maddening. Close you. How about now? No, this really hates me. Or it's doing me a huge favor. I haven't figured out which yet. That is crazy, though, that it is not picking this window up. I could do... let's just... Okay. Can I do this? Yeah, okay. So that worked. This is so anticlimactic. All I wanted to do was zoom in since somebody said it's too small. Turds that float are fun. That is true. So there was, I appreciate you sticking around. Just don't make me feel bad about showing this. It would be nice. Yeah. So that's still. So yes, I had long hair. Again, for about 10 years, it was pretty much that same length. Oh, I'm so highly gonna regret doing that. To show, I was 17 or 18 in that. No, yeah, I was 17 or 18 in that photo. I'm not drinking whatever this is. This Pinot Grigio? No. This is no bueno. No, I was not. Thank you. Literally, I don't need consolation. Jane knows that line. I'm not looking for consolation. Just please don't beat me up. And I was just only to further prove that I had long hair. So, let's just leave it at that. So I am so, really, honestly, all of you are just so incredibly amazing. Like, I don't know. It's so shy for me to be here and do this. And it's hard for me even when I'm doing the lives and when I'm doing the reactions to even look at the camera, because it's weird. I can't. It's something I'm getting used to. But I just really want you to know how much I truly appreciate everyone who joins me on these lives and has hopefully some sort of enjoyment in it. And your patience. It honestly really means a lot. And I hope that you all honestly know that. Like, it's, you just don't know how much joy and pleasure I get out of doing these. And it is really just being honest. It's fascinating. And I try to respond to people in Discord, and I try to respond to all of the comments on all the videos, and I feel so bad that I can't. Like, I know people have commented that, it's they understand that I can't reply, but I really wish I could, because it just means so much that all of you are here, and it just means the world to me. So it's awesome. I honestly do appreciate it. And I have been wanting to do a video for every 1,000 mark I've met, and I haven't had the time to do that. And I just posted my extreme thanks for everyone who's been here and helping me grow at 3,000. And now I'm at 4,000, which is just mind-bending. And I know part of it is because of Mafra and the warning, but I couldn't have done any of this without all of you. Like, I really do appreciate it. It's so awesome. Seriously. Like, from the bottom of my heart, it really means a lot. And I'm just so thankful. So I thank you for hanging out and being here. And I'm sorry if today was a little weird. Not eating and drinking may have not been the best thing. I mean, it shows a goofy side of me. What was it? I relate, and I'm sorry to keep ranting. I relate to, this is too bright. I love the TV series Scrubs, because I relate to Zach Braff a lot. I also relate to the TV series Friends, specifically to Chandler, because I'm a lot like his character. So I'm a mix between Zach Braff's character in Scrubs and Chandler from Friends. And it's just so humbling, honestly, to have any of you show up and be here. More or less, you all comment on the videos, and I just want you to know that I really, honestly do appreciate it so much. So we still have many other songs to follow up with. I might do a post on Sunday or a live on Sunday. We'll see. And speaking of, if you haven't seen I actually did not know that they rebooted Scrubs. And I was like, I can't watch that because it doesn't have Zach Braff in it. And a friend of mine said, no, he's the main character. I said, what? So if you haven't checked out the new series of Scrubs, I'm blown away. I was blown away. So, yeah. Ross, oh, nice. Oh, wait, not for that reason, but it's comical. Flip, that's why. So I really do appreciate it. I'm sorry I didn't get to a lot of songs today. I'm sorry that I went on too many rants or rumbles. Yeah, the new Scrubs is great. They have the original cast, which again blew my mind. The poop song, fantastic. All right. So I hope everybody had fun. I appreciate you. Yeah. I appreciate you all. I digress. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for apologizing. Jane says I apologize a lot. Tammy, thank you so very much for being here and not having to put anybody on silent or timeout. And I still have more to post this week, so thank you so much. I'll keep you up to date if I do a Sunday live stream. I appreciate you all. Seriously. Thank you. Let's do Uninvited.
You came in uninvited, two planets collided. I don't really like it, being on my own. Take that how you like it, I don't really mind. If you're still undecided, please just know all I wanna do is get...
Sorry, one thing I meant to mention before I started the song, so apologize for stopping. I'm going to try to let this go through, unless I pick out something new. But, Jane and I do listen to this, and I already forgot what I was going to say, so I apologize for pausing. She loves the song. It is a great sense. It's awesome. All right, let's keep going. And yes, I'll probably do a live stream next Wednesday.
Inside of the moment when it's right, and have a moment with no ties, and then go shake my fries. Make my order supersize and multiply and then divide and get low. It's a simple situation with an obvious equation. You and me collaborating for the night. Leave no room for hesitation or for awkward conversation. Just enjoy the syncopation when it's right. You came in uninvited, two planets colliding. I don't really like it, being on my own. Take that how you like it, I don't really mind. If you're still undecided, please just know all I wanna do is get inside of the moment when...
It's like he's created a serenading song for somebody he's never met, yet it has some lyrics that coincide with somebody that he has met, because it's like, come on, I mean... Let's just let this just be a brief moment. Yet, let me get inside.
All I wanna do is get inside of the moment when it's right, and have a moment with no ties, and then go.
Yeah, no ties, but hey.
Shake my fries, make my order supersize and multiply and then divide and get low. Get it. Read my mind, let's exist between the lines. Shooting past the stopping signs, moving fast, the stars align. And when you get some time, could you give some time? Back to mine with a glass of wine. And if I get in front, would you get behind? Could you...
Fuck me. I have to grow up to the point to where I can at least make it past this line.
Back
to mine with a glass of wine. And if I get in front, would you get behind? Could you do that?
How can you? How do you have the nerve to put this out?
Thing I like. It's a simple calculation with an easy formulation. You and me fornicating for the night. Let me make my presentation in personal appropriate.
Oh shit! Let me make my presentation. Hey buddy, you came in first prize.
Let me make my presentation in personal appropriation. Let's forget all obligations and unwind. You came in uninvited, two planets collided. I don't really like it, being on my own. Take that how you like it, I don't really mind it. You're still undecided. Please just know all I wanna do is come inside of the moment when it's right and have a moment with no ties and then go open wide. Make my order supersize and multiply and then divide and get low, get low, get low. I just wanna come together as two people in this moment, sharing something beautiful. Don't speak. Sharing something beautiful. Don't speak.
In all seriousness, this is funny but so wrong. Oh my god.
Don't speak.
This is embarrassing. I gotta go. I gotta go. I gotta go. Oh my god, I gotta go. This is so wrong. Thank you. Tammy, thank you so much. I gotta get my composure. Tammy, thank you so much. You are so awesome for being here. I really appreciate you. And everybody else, thank you so much. I gotta go. Jane is screwed. If you only... Oh, no. Never mind. We gotta go. Thank you. Honestly, you guys are incredible. I kind of wish I could do this every day. But if you had too much of me, it would just be... It would just be bad. It'd be bad. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you all. You're absolutely amazing. You all are so amazing. I appreciate you. Jane needs love. Support. Maybe that's better. Jane needs love and support. All right, I gotta go. This is a tangent. I digress. Thank you so very much. Seriously. Thank you. I appreciate you all. Cosmic. I appreciate the humor. Thank you so much. Everybody have a great night or great morning. Thank you so much. Much love. Seriously. Thank you. Until next time, please take care.